Dork Squad.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Yeah. Strike back, yeah. Tell 'em, hey. Took a loss on the chin, like a champ. Put our chips together, went in on the pack. Doubled up, now how you love that? You already know. We strike back. Yeah, we strike back. Got the money train rolling. Back on the track, strike back. Yeah, we strike back. Rolling pins flat when we strike back. Gotta have a tank of gas riding for the bag. Trying to double back, but you don't know the half. Was down bad, and I can hit a lad. Started over, but a hustler never on the ass. Down on my dick, that's gon' what the lick read. No Lance Malibu, yeah, my 10-speed. Wrist on high beam, in the dark saw light. Nuts swing heavy, but I still walk light. Don't discuss hard times, we just full-time grind. Till the money back straight. 4 piece of mind, going 4 piece. This mind posted like a street sign. Same clothes, different day till I see my sunshine. Sleep cousin to death, so I stay woke in this bitch. Feet stand on 10 toes, don't fuck with a snitch. In the game, no cheat code. I just found a glitch, put my savage in beast mode. He brought it back for the click. Took a loss on the chin, like a champ. Put our chips together, went in on the pack. Doubled up, now how you love that? You already know. We strike back.
What up, y'all? Send your music to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Back on the track, strike back. Yeah, we strike back. Rolling pins flat when we strike back.
Hey, yo, see, that's the way it is because you know that it's like that. I tried to fit a whole motorcycle inside a bike rack. Migos writing for you can be considered a life hack. You fuck with Dork Squad, my empire will strike back. I hit up Brung and told him to send this fucking song. Something's wrong. If you don't like it and wanna bump it tall, smoke a bong with so much weed in it you could jump a wall. End up time traveling, trapped in 1924. She wanted raw, but Chef Ramsay ain't having that. Chilling on the couch is my natural habitat. I'm like Mickey Mouse right after he found the magic hat. Doing lots of tricks, but wondering where the rabbit's at. I'm spitting flames like fire from out a dragon's mouth. Y'all don't spit shit, so y'all don't got nothing to rap about. Y'all can tag whoever y'all want me to hash it out with. But just so y'all know, bro, I'ma drag it out. Hey,
yo, Dork.
What up?
I just don't think that.
Send that fire.
Understand
Information in my bio.
what we are capable of. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. No.
Come on, man. You gotta understand.
I guess.
Let's tell them.
So here's the concept. I went dropping all the nonsense. I'm complex, I promise. I'll get on the project with a dork that knows the process. I think that I'm making progress. I'm knocking off the cobwebs. Let's put them through the gauntlet. I really do hope they're honest when leaving obnoxious comments. Dorky, I'm telling you, I'll bet they'll only be posting objects. All of my words are condensed, cause y'all are a bunch of blockheads. No one will pass the bomb test. You never will stop my offense. Right now I am at my comments. You're about to see how wrong that wrong gets. Thinking it's time for flipping the coin. I hope that it lands on heads. Crashing like a comet. I told you all that I'm blessed. My words could probably stop death, just not yet. Where's nonsense?
You take my name and I'll take yours. You can't find fame, so are you sure that you're really ready for blame, ready for shame? They calling you plain, you're playing the game exactly the way they want you to play. I'm breaking the chain. It's so easy to say you're free, but you ain't free.
20 more minutes we got.
I still breathe.
We got 5 minutes till we officially start this show. We're in the countdown right now. Playing some of the features I've done with artists who have sent to the show.
You can't find fame, so are you sure that you're really ready for blame, ready for shame? They calling you plain, you're playing the game exactly the way they want you to play. I'm breaking the chain.
Cinematic, I hope you freaking into magic. I'm finna flip it back like when a freaking ninja backflips. Or finna rip this track, terrific raps and bend it backwards. I'll set a bathtub and a mattress through your sister's attic. I'm chillin' laughing on that ceiling, mad at children that had spilled a glass of milk and smashed it. I'm on a different planet. I came from Mars where we strictly getting lifted, that's it. I throw a tic-tac at fat chicks and fix a sandwich. You can't go nowhere with your girlfriend cause your chick is ratchet. I'm sicker than if spitting while I'm drinking gin and acid.
Share it up, y'all.
Beating me at Smash Bros, you get your ass kicked. If this was supposed to be a test, I think I did fantastic.
All genres.
This rapping
All
shit's a
genres.
freaking drug to me. I've been an addict. My chicken's ass so big I'll smack it with a tennis racket. I trip and laugh cause shit it happens. Goes to Christmas past shit. One time I got so high I stole my mama's whipping cream.
Once again, we are in the countdown right now. We got 3 minutes and 45 seconds till we officially start the show. You can start sending your music right now.
Still crushing opponents to where I got to this level.
Send that fire.
Don't see me gripping the mic
We
like
live
a
on all
bite
platforms.
dog. Everything that I write's on. Check my last record, see the bite marks. Your life's lost if you met these cats. I got the dorky with me to show you how MCs rap. Before we kill a verse for you, baby, let me rap. In the battle, you wouldn't want me like a deadbeat dad. When dirt murking any track is spitting absurd verses. The worst version, you better watch your back like a third person. My first serving kung fu. I'm the king when I die, better bring the ruler back like a nun school. I'm Sun Tzu, the game's marriage affiliate. Scary familiar, but guns and war paraphernalia. Dare me to kill you. I'll put a knife in your cerebral cortex and let the shots ring out twice. They ain't divorced yet. I'm untouchable, untouchable. I'm untouchable, untouchable.
Let's go.
I'm untouchable,
Nonsense.
I'm
Yo,
untouchable,
check. Yo, hey, yo, I'm untouchable like something that's out of reach. When I'm in a palm, bro, I confuse the shit out of leech. Yo, if I was James, I would've ate the shit out the beach. Made a house, set it up so I can live on the beach. Watching Cheech Chong, yo, with each song I will feast on. All these beats raw, dirty B, he will teach y'all. I'm a beast, also on the keys. I don't eat dog, y'all are weak. Half of y'all are thieves, still in each bar. These rappers like don't even do stuff, look. All these stories are fabricated like a Goosebumps book. You can't touch me like MC Hammer on a school bus roof. Type of ghost that I even have the fucking Ku Klux shook. I'm picturing it like this a movie. Cause if you even try to touch me, that shit's on you if you ever get the cooties. We on the opposite sides up in the big jacuzzi. That fentanyl got you getting woozy. So don't touch.
I'm untouchable, untouchable.
That's
I'm
right.
untouchable, untouchable. I'm untouchable, untouchable.
If people are wondering what I'm playing right now, a lot of these are features that I've done with artists who have sent to the show throughout the past, honestly, like 5 years and shit like that, man. It's always an honor doing records with you guys and hopping on different freaking shit, man. We'll run one more before we officially start. We got 1 minute and 35 seconds, man. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
I'm on the run, killing these clowns for fun. You better run, home when you're done. I'm on the move, can't fuck with my groove. Can't walk this way, can't fit in my shoes. Nah, I'm killing your mood. What? I'm killing your mood.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Home when you're done, I'm on the move, can't fuck with my groove. Can't walk this way, can't fit in my shoes. I'm killing your mood. I'm killing your mood. Killed a rapper last week on his own beat, acting like he won't beef. Nigga turned snitch, then he called the police. What? Bro on the streets, he was an undercover. Better duck for cover, stupid motherfucker. Not playing games. When I circle back, I splat your brains, I'm insane. You lucky the pigs are on me, man. Driving in the Mercedes Benz. No time to make amends. Smoking cops like fake pens. Fuck doing time in the state pen. Ain't going out like that. Ain't going out like that.
You ain't, you are?
Better turn into an ice pack and fight back, then shed off like a wildcat. I'm on the run, killing these clowns for fun. You better run, home when you're done. I'm on the move, can't fuck with my groove. Can't walk this way, can't fit in my shoes. Nah, I'm killing your mood. What? I'm killing your mood. I'm on the run, killing these clowns for fun. You better run, home when you're done. I'm on the move, can't fuck with my groove.
Try to make sense on that.
Can't walk this way, can't fit in my shoes.
We almost ready, y'all.
I'm killing your mood.
Let me get everything
killing
up.
your mood.
Yo, see we on the run from the cops and shit. I'm in the middle with a zombie apocalypse. See Mike sense, nonsense, polar opposites. I'm about to go and get the thing and the rock and shit. Or we can stand over cliffs throwing rocks at kids who taking mushrooms, listening to rock and shit. Or we can go to a whole nother continent on a UFO, go to Compton. Just kidding, I think we all know what I'm awesome at. So sit down, grab a chair, let me draw some raps. I exist and the place isn't on the map. We like Keenan and Kel, man, we all of that. You all a whack, we likes when I'm on the track. Get back because you might catch a heart attack. I get the front, but y'all should be far farther back. I got the water gun mic with a target set.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Dork Squad. Yo, listen. Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Triple Stack. And I'm chilling right here with Chris Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, for another episode of That Dorky Review Show. Let's go.
Autobots, share the stream.
Abracadabra. Alright, so welcome to the show. Shout out to everybody freaking tapped in, of course, right now. Appreciate y'all for being here. For those who do not know, we are pretty much a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. Yes, you can send all genres. The only thing I require you not to send to the show: Tidal, Apple Music, and or anything that's industry artist related. That means if you are rapping to a Drake beat, if you're rapping to a Kendrick beat, if you make a song to a straight up instrumental from Mariah Carey or something like that, like do not send those to the show. Often the algorithm on certain platforms will pick up the industry record or instrumental, and they will either block, flag, or mute us on certain platforms and stuff. So we want to maximize the amount of people that are able to see and hear y'all records across the stream, even after the stream ends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that will deter that is, you know, when you kind of do send some of the wrong records. But yeah, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbone, aka Sensei Dorky, son. Now, yeah, pretty much I rap, I produce, and I mix and master. And so I'm going to give you my thoughts on whatever music you sent in today. It is 100% free. You've heard it a million times, but
please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
And if you do end up wanting to skip the line to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion, simply hit up that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat on the YouTube side.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's.
This is a quick reminder, we are live right now on TikTok, YouTube, BandLab, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick all at the same time. And so shout out to everybody tapped in from those platforms. You guys have the freedom to pretty much watch the show on any as well. When you guys send videos, we are able to, you know, watch those actually on the screen as well. So, you know, go freaking ham or whatnot. Make sure y'all send y'all best to the show. We also do giveaways on the stream if we happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300 by the end of today's stream. And we will be doing a stream for a few hours right now. I'll come back later on tonight and we'll see what's up.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse.
Alright, let's head right into it. Make sure that we get this freaking end as well. Just trying to make sure that my thing can actually freaking tap in. For those on the BandLab side, don't put your link in the chat. Send it to my email. That is the only way for you to get played on the show. Just a freaking heads up. Right, let's see. 2 lit promotions. You should be up first. Appreciate your patience. Hold on. Let's see what it is, man. Let's see. You sent Jedediah with Temptations music video. Let's see what's up. Thank you for the follow. I'll be you for the follow. Yeah. Is it T-I-M-E or time? You know what I'm saying? Timmy. Let me see if we can see. Let's see. Okay, so TikTok, you guys have choices, right? When we do get a video on the show, I can either simply, because again, for some of you guys, y'all want to see my reaction to what we're listening to. You can still see that if we are watching a video and it's on the YouTube and, you know, Facebook, Twitch, all of those ends, they'll be able to see both reactions sort of like at the same time. For you guys, I can turn the phone around so you guys can see the video directly, only because if you look back there, there's a little bit of a latency between when certain actions are done. You know what I'm saying? You're about to see that in 5, 4, 3. There we go. You know what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of a latency like right now as we play the video, right? Let's go to the beginning. Let's do this.
Face palm.
Yo, check. Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his space balls. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
And it's a reverse view. But
like all these broken relationships got me questioning if it's ever meant. Looking up to God, should I settle for what I'm less than? All this temptation, I'm just praying to be a better man. Lord, will you forgive me for things I know I don't understand? Fighting these demons, claiming they angels, never have a saint. Just another rock in the road, another lesson learned. Fucking with these hoes only get you out your element. Focus on your growth and your goals, that's what's relevant. Driving through my city lately, shit ain't look the same. Probably cause I'm viewing through a prism filled with pain. It's like every day a struggle, every day some type of drain. Trying to make a difference, but I'm bonded by these chains. Niggas know me by my name, but they ain't know from where I came. Why as fuck by what you saying, just don't swerve up in my lane. Another day, another tragedy, broken and damaged family. Masterpiece undoubtedly corrupted by mentality, a fallacy. But damn, they said like go on. Trying to paint a better picture as I write this song. The night's long lately, I don't even like my homes. Too many sleepless nights lately, filling out my zone. Feel so alone in the world, so dissonant. They say the pen's a weapon, watch me form it to an instrument. Progression comes in increments, your goals must envision it. Just don't forget to go from all the bullshit that come with this shit like
Baby, when I go around, forgetting the motherfucking street, yeah. I don't want all of you to speak chill, sit around with me, yeah. You don't even know what the hell you about to do with it. Let's just, you need a chorus, something like that right there. You need a like R&B, soul centric. Oh my gosh, man! Clappy Wappington over here. Okay, go ahead. Any day now. What y'all think of that? 1 to 10, any now feedback is, of course, welcome, man. Like, listen, that was fire, great. Oh my freaking gosh, are you serious, yo? Okay, there we freaking go. So as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we might have to hit that running back on that because, you know, it has almost everything that I kind of do like from, you know, and certain artists who sent to the show, whatnot. I love a good vibe when it comes to, why am I still in this freaking screen? I love a good vibe when it comes to, you know, the production that sometimes you guys will send to the show. These kind of beats will just kind of like put you at a relaxed, sort of just like, you know, eased sort of state. It's really hard as an artist to mess these ones up because, you know, they truly allow you to go in and, you know, really get into some good, you know, content, whether it's more about the actual rhymes or the, you know, you going in into a more of a life music, you know, kind of situation. Video was professional. The only criticism that I do have for this record is that it is short, you know what I'm saying? But we will still run this shit freaking back right now because, you know, the mix was actually decent. I have no other criticism other than freaking that. And your, you know, rhymes and everything like that were on point, man. Let's and as I said, I started it off a little bit with sort of like wanting him to have an actual sort of like chorus from like maybe an R&B or kind of like soul, you know what I'm saying, artists and stuff like that. So give me a second, let me run this one back and then we'll jump back into the free line Get some of y'all.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many.
Once again, this is Jedediah with Temptations.
Like all these broken relationships got me questioning if it's ever meant. Looking up to God, should I settle for what I'm less than? All this temptation, I'm just praying to be a better man. Lord, will you forgive me for things I know I don't understand? Fighting these demons, claiming they angels, never have a saint. Just another rock in the road, another lesson learned. Fucking with these hoes only get you out your element. Focus on your growth and your goals, that's what's relevant. Driving through my city lately, shit ain't look the same.
Added to my library.
Through a prism filled with pain. It's like every day a struggle, every day some type of drain. Trying to make a difference, but I'm bonded by these chains. Niggas know me by my name, but they ain't know from where I came. Wise fuck by what you saying, just don't swerve up in my lane. Another day, another tragedy, broken, a damaged family. Masterpiece undoubtedly corrupted by mentality, a fallacy. But damn, they said like go on. Trying to paint a better picture as I write this song. The night's long lately, I don't even like my homes. Too many sleepless nights lately, filling out my zone. Feel so alone in the world, so dissonant. They say the pen's a weapon, watch me form it to an instrument. Progression comes in increments, your goals must envision it. Just don't forget to go from all the bullshit that come with this shit like
It's like, how could you only do one verse? How could you? I get it. Listen, you get in there, do your thing, let the beat breathe or whatever. I understand, but also like, man, there's this part of me that will always, you know, if I love a beat, like I never leave it astray. You know what I'm saying? No one gets left behind. No one gets left behind. I need that sort of soundbite, Steve Carell. Essentially though, yeah, that was my only criticism. Video was nice, man. Like, look, I think you could never go wrong with a black and white video as well. And I'm always fascinated with music videos from artists just because of the many vast amounts of choices that you have when it comes to coming up with a video for your records and shit like that. Because again, sometimes it's simply you rapping to the screen. Other times you have a little bit of a short movie on the side of you also rapping to the screen. There will be either one consistent shot, it'll be very vibrant, or the colors will be altered, purple trees and pink skies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be animated or a lyric video, or both, and or live action and a lyric video. You know, as well as just you just in the hood with, you know what I'm saying, your crew, your family, whatever you guys decide to do. You know, it's always just dope. You know, make sure you guys have one. I feel like you being in the video is very important in most cases, because that's the next step between people trying to decide how serious of an artist you are, and if they want to go see you live and shit like that. They want to be able to see the energy that they can maybe hear on the record, and, you know, sort of go from there and stuff like that. But yeah, big freaking salute. Let me know what you're doing about that. Because I think he... Hold on. Let me see. Disconnected. What? Let me see. Let me look. I'm trying to go in there, because some of the chat's coming from this side. I think he disconnected a wire. But oh shit, hold on. I got it. Thank you. Thank you for that. It should be fixed now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all heard the song, right? Y'all heard that.
I don't understand. Fighting these demons, claiming they angels, never have a saint. Just another rock in the road, another lesson learned. Fucking with these hoes only get you out your element. Focus on your growth and your goals, that's what's relevant. Driving through my city lately, shit ain't look the same. Probably because I'm human through a prism filled with pain. It's like every day a struggle.
Each hour they would still hear my
difference, but I'm bonded by these chains. Niggas know me by my name, but they ain't know from where I came. Wise fuck by what you saying, just don't swerve up in my lane. Another day, another tragedy.
Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you were able to hear the record before we ran it back and all that shit. Cause then y'all was just staring at me for like a minute and shit, man. What up, One King? Welcome back, my friend. And how are you? Good morning. Oh, you know what we forgot to freaking start the show with? Anytime I do the morning episodes, man, it is a freaking listen. We gotta honor. We have to honor the traditions that we uphold and for like years, essentially. My gosh, anytime. Hello.
Everything husky.
One record.
Good morning. It's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight. Life goes on.
How did I even approach that? That's not.
It takes some time to say.
This is the Bishop featuring Tone Jones. Well, good morning.
It's a brand new day. Never hold on to hate. Cause you was placed here to be great. Please take your place.
What up,
All
Elio?
queens got a seat at my table. Cause without y'all, then the man ain't able. Melanated queen, connected to the universe. And so I gotta thank my mom for my birth. If hate is the curse, then love is the remedy. So I send you love no matter creed or identity. Until infinity, look at you like you kin to me. Even when we disagree, yo, you still kin to me.
Facts.
In other words, I can't bring you no trouble. Can't bring you no beef. Don't wanna see you deceased. Now if I'm coming at you, I'm coming with a business plan. Cause every day I'm on some, yo, let's get this money, man. Yeah, and that's my real plans. I rest my head at night, I wake up, I got another plan. Good morning, it's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes on.
If I ever end up doing that late, I'm gonna only play first the freaking chorus of it just again because this show is about y'all. I want to make sure we maximize that freaking time for y'all. So we will be jumping back into the free line right now. Let me just make sure we didn't get a skip. Yep, we are good. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Keith, we should have. No, wait, what'd you say? She's only, do only me. I do high raising. No, we can't. Well, so you gotta send it, man. The only requirement I have is that you guys take the small amount of time to, if it's a link, take that time. Copy the freaking link. Put that link in the email or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? The email is one step, but like, if I have to take my own time, because I literally have to open Spotify, put it in this freaking, it's like a whole time consuming thing. If I could just literally click on the link, that brings me right to the exact record. Spotify is very unique. Apple Music, same shit. You have to have the spelling exactly as, you know what I'm saying, in there. I mean, hold on. Let me see. Let me take a look. You know what? I would assume that it would be on YouTube though too, right? I would assume it would also be on YouTube. What did you say? You said on Spotify plus YouTube. Yes, sir. So Spotify, YouTube, they're fine. They're fine. I just want to make sure you guys send a link for that. I think I see. Check out Only Me by Ideal Horizon, man. But why is this only 6 seconds? Let me see what this is. No, that's a TikTok post. I guess that's like a promotion. You son of a bitch! Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to search. See, man, you making me do the work, man. Okay, and then because we have to do the work, I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna go one after you, right? While I have to take this time to wait for my Spotify to open, I'm gonna go next in line. Okay, is that fair? Is that fair? Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and plibbity plop, plibbity plop, blibbity bop. All right, Thunderground Cypher.
Underground Radio.
5.
We out here, we outside with it.
MC
Come
Wicks.
on.
Move feet. B1 the architect. Here's
no need
Johnny.
for introductions, just know I'm on a level that y'all can never fuck with. Rap assassin, #1 suspect. My style, nastier than non, so disgusting. Y'all ain't really dope like that, simplistic. You overrated, I'm the goat, it ain't complicated. Off with the heads, they all decapitated. Got haters, I love it, I embrace it. Lyrics trash, erase them off the pages. Embarrass them when I torch stages. Leave the venue in flames, turn to ashes. I'm futuristic, stuck in the past. You move backwards, awkward, coward, weak
What up,
with no
LB?
power. Looking salty in the face, hella sour. Master of ceremony, the craft mastered. When I go to war, it's a natural disaster.
Fat bastard, mastered all the crafts. I'll have to stay unplugged like an adapter. Capture energies, I'm ghost like Casper. Doing the most, I'm after money and benefactors. Pay me, even AZ came up after the show and said my flow was crazy. JD on the beat, I move ficus wavy. This isn't Jay-Z, but I make the fucking song cry like a baby. Amazing, blazing opponents on any occasion, no reservation, I own this. Psychosis coming to focus like killer bees coming to locust. White lotus, bending styles like Ronins. This is in my blood, I'm ferocious, I'm open. Your flow got no emotions, you're choking. You need vocal coaches, it's crunch time. I'll step on these roaches with black Timberlands. Swing on them like a pendulum,
hey,
yo.
Headshots and you gon' end up in the dead zone. Katahami, you're another body that they sent home. Nagasaki had some rap beats and do a crated dog. Y'all still tripping over shit from last week we playing
B1 the architect right here.
Better. While y'all under the weather, couldn't rub two cents together. We grew tough from the pressure. Now I'm sunning whoever. I'm like the sun and the moon. Guaranteed you gon' be seeing me soon. Believe in the doom, it's coming. Whether or not you're ready for it. Little pussy seeking peace, but we were steady warm. And if we diss you, don't expect no apology. The heat seeking missiles turn tissue into a pile of grease. Solid dudes melted down like wax figures. Used to scrape to survive, now it's bad bitches and fast figures. Outlast rappers at their own game. Propane, got 'em blowing out their own brain like they Cobain.
Infinite possibilities, sparking the tree, blowing like a constant breeze. Only get even if the odds for me. Deep rooted like the tallest tree. See through it like the calmest sea. Supreme rulers under me, police units under me. The whole squadron be crackers killing awkwardly. He'll tell cautiously. Will my only option be walk the walk till I pop a knee. Started charging feet for the bars you see. Underground is little to no marketing. If you sell out, that's what you wanna be. Don't start with me. Most I wanna beats. Blood try to throw me everything when I only wanted 3. It's fucking Johnny.
I guess it is the last one. A lot of times I want to be able to freaking say that there's times where I will wrap up the freaking song, but right about now I'm about to back up this song because this freaking beat about to get snapped up by freaking this or a Mack truck. I don't know what the hell that was, but listen, I want to be able to say these rappers are freaking kind of cool. There's lots of times where I want to hop behind the pool. Wait, what? I don't even really know what that means. And another freaking time when I freaking told. Listen, I'm just kidding. First of all, Thunderground Cypher V1. For those who don't know, Arsenal the Beat Chef, of course, produced. He has a show, Thunderground Radio. Often the artists that he likes from the community that do send through, he will, make a part eventually of, some of the ciphers and whatnot. For me, it's some of my favorite kind of ciphers to come to the show just because I do know a lot of the artists, from the community, whether he introduced us to them or they came from here to there and vice versa. It's always good to see that sort of like crossover, and he's honestly like a producer that I feel like he's one of those, if you want to get into that straight up boom bap hip hop a vibe, yet that also feels like something that could be current. I always really describe it as him kidnapping artists from the 90s before they were able to like sort of pop off and bringing them to the future, but they weren't able to like get that same treatment. They weren't able to get famous yet, but we're hearing them now essentially. So I appreciate you being able to bring artists into that light. This is probably, just thinking about the other ciphers that you did, is probably the most I would say upbeat, like the fastest I've produced. So a little bit more energy there from each artist. All of them did their thing. There was no sort of like weakest link on the track that I'm like, nah, take them off. if you're able to sort of like do a video for this one as well, man, you know what I'm saying? Make that happen for freaking show. What do you think about freaking that one, man? Flow Fire. Let me see. Shout out to freaking ASAP Pro. And is it ASAP Pro Crack? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a whole bunch of freaking things, right? ASAP. It could be ASAP Row Crack, right? ASAP Row Crack. It could also be ASAP Pro Crack, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, whichever one, like, you know, if you pro crack, good luck. And then, hold on, man. Let me see. Get it mixed and it's freaking dope. You know what I'm saying? See what else was saying? Let me see. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? ASAP was saying. Hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call me back was saying.
Call me baby. I just met you. It was maybe.
Let me see, where you at? Are you able to see where time is on finger list? So we don't read the lineup. You just gotta be as patient as you can, man. Listen, we streaming on all platforms at the same time. It is impeccable that you either have patience and or simply skip the line if you want to get played immediately or have more than one of your records played back to back. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat. We will accommodate you immediately, but it is 100% free to submit to the show. Try to be as patient as you can as, you know what I'm saying? Many of you in the lineup, and I appreciate you. It's 10:40. I'll be getting off at like 1:30 or whatnot. So we got a few hours and stuff like that to spare. Let me see. Is there anything else I wanted to read on that? Let me go over here. Over here. Oh, we gotta. Man, I was supposed to. Cause Spotify, I got sidetracked with that freaking cipher. Is what happened. Hold on. Let me come over here and see if I can actually. Nope, it did not let me copy paste. Let's try this. Go back. Bro, you better not. Seriously? It somehow went to what we just played. Let's see. Go back. Okay. Only me. Ideal Horizon, right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, if you get for. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, if you can. Ladies and gentlemen. You have to send it to my email. All music must come to my email. You got to get in the line.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Nonsenze and Hoin. Okay, only me. I think I got it. Might be a Paramore a little bit. I don't know if I wanted to pick this out. All I have is one drumstick though. It's only me though. And at times I want to go to places where there are freaking no mosquitoes. I know the Cheetos are good, but
no, wait, say that they'd want me, but I cut them all some slack. That seems to be the cycle, stabbing me in the back. Call me a pessimist, but in my mind I'm only real. Took me some time to gain it, but perspective never fails. Pull the pin, I'm about to blow.
If your mom is weird, I know your dad is weird as well. Okay, so big freaking salute, man. I think everything was proper, man. Like, that feels like a record that would, of course, you know, be out there. And so I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what we were just able to freaking hear right now. Like, for me, I honestly love pretty much every record, you know, in all rock subgenres. It's rare that I dislike something, and if I do, there's got to be some kind of imperfection that just doesn't work. And that's for any song. Like, if something is too distorted and we can't understand what the artist is saying, and you know, like, how can we really get much out of the song, right? But this feels like something that, you know, we would definitely, you know, like to see a video to. You know, I wouldn't doubt that there would probably, you know what I'm saying, be one. It just feels like it. Very close to sort of like, in between that, Paramore. I wouldn't say necessarily like Evanescence or whatnot, but like definitely between Paramore and I'm trying to think of a few others. Green Day, Blink-182, you know, certain things or whatnot. But it feels very indie, garage band. I love that, you know what I'm saying, kind of indie feel or whatnot, punk rock, you know, feel or whatnot. So good job. What do you think, my friend? I see what's up. Send a song. That's what's up. Thank you for playing it, man. Thank you for sending it. Let's see. One of a kind, 4 plays or whatnot. So yeah, you gotta send your music to my email. Do not, whatever platforms that you guys are on, never spam the chat. Like, again, you guys often on TikTok, sometimes you'll make the mistake of sort of doing that. You'll just kind of like repeat the title of your thing over and over. That doesn't get you played, and in most cases won't get you played anywhere, and it annoys the chat and the host. Just know that anytime you do that, it does the opposite of what you think that it's going to do. People want to click on links and actually support the things that they can hear, right? So in most cases, if and when your record is playing, that is your time to spam the shit out of the chat. Be like, this is me right here. We're listening to yada yada. All information anywhere where the record is on, you know, all platforms and stuff like that. Let people know, because if they hear it and like it, they are 100% going to want to click on that. That right there that we just listened to right now, by the way, was Ideal Horizon. Song was Only Me, and we were playing it from Spotify, so it is on all platforms. So that's what I'm saying. These are the sort of things that you want to sort of know as you're just marketing 101. Just for not even just my show, just marketing 101. You never want to, like, as soon as someone follows you, all you do is immediately spam their chat with your new music video or something like that. Like, people aren't gonna be susceptible in that way. You got to do sort of like an eye for an eye kind of situation in most cases. With social media, I usually try to tell people, like, look, interact with the content that you actually like. Don't give anybody any kind of false, like, you know, pretenses or whatnot. If you fuck with something enough to put more than a 100 emoji and 3 fire emojis or some shit, I'm saying, if it makes you want to put your whole 2 cents, let me do like a mini paragraph or some shit like that, interact with that content and watch what happens and shit like that. When people actually see that you're real and you know, actually kind of, you know, adjust to the content or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, they will sort of like pay that freaking back. We just want to know that there are actual people who are, you know, interacting with our shit. Follow for follow doesn't really work, because once again, if I follow you without knowing what your music sounds like, and then you do come across the timeline, it's not gonna make me like the music, right? You want me to follow you when I hear something I like. That way there's more of a chance for me to actually, oh shit, he got another one, let me see what's up. You know what I mean? Literally like that, and that's what you do. Let's go ahead and go back in the free line right now.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce
Said
from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like, I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put thought you were
What
actual
were you saying,
worms lie.
Jay?
Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Alright, let's get back to it. See where we are at. Appreciate y'all patience as we comb through this. Let me see. Charlie Knight, we got you up next.
We got you up next.
So that's why I accidentally said that's why I accidentally sent it or not. Oh. I don't know what that means still, but
Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, my friend. You put it
Disneyland. Hey, sir, I'm singing a soulful, innocent song from the voice of a little boy.
Thank you, everyone, my friend.
Out on your grind, get money.
Charlie Knight
I got
with
100
money
different ways
to
I
be
can
made.
hustle. One thing they'll never
Featuring
call
Cash
me
Out
is
Key.
broke. I'm in the city like check cash at the liquor stores.
Already it sounds like a very different record.
Plug, get what you're looking for.
What I know you.
I'm in the mouth like an orthodontist. Her credit score ain't 750, I don't even want it. Just being honest, I need a cosigner on this loan so I can buy a home. Flip that, get double bag, pay what I owe. Real estate flow, I need a bunny to my jelly roll. Someone to hold me down, if not, I gotta go. Cause I'm a hustler, baby, I can get it on my own. But if you're not contributing, you gotta hit the road. Rappers flash you with their paper, better give it to me before I mask up on them like a horror movie. Supply and demand, be about your business. And profit what you talking, let's have a conversation. Play with my family on my money, I'm a crash out. Better pay me what you owe me or your ass out. No did it, but a billy what I want now. So let's get it, every dollar I'ma make it count cash. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. No days off, no vacation. I'm in motion, they sit around waiting. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. Get money, don't be sitting around waiting. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it.
If there's money to be made, we gon' make it. If you ever try to flex some money on me, I'ma take it. If I flex some money in your face, you better face it. Money talk, so I don't care what your mouth even saying. I don't care what you saying, I'ma do what I do. Bought some money, boy, we ain't never finna lose. This paper over pussy, so the money I'ma always choose. Better step out the way on me and night coming through. I've been searching for the money, feeling like it's blues clues. I've been trying to crash out, so I put my life on cruise. Still pop out, stand up business in my size 11 shoe. Don't come off phone unless you talking about a money move. When I die, tell him put the money with me in the ground. Tryna cop some bud, tell him that I'm only selling pounds. He all bark no bite like a dog, still put him down. Why they hating? Cause they see we getting money now.
If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. No days off, no vacation. I'm in motion, they sit around waiting. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. Get money, don't be sitting around waiting. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it. No days off, no vacation. I'm in motion, they sit around waiting. If it's money to be made, I'ma make it.
If it's money to be made and not make it. Very different record for the artist on the chorus and first verse. I'm gonna let y'all know how freaking different, right? You know what I'm saying? Quite literally, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Knight, which is the main, again, artist on the first verse and chorus, very much 98% of records that I have heard from him have been very much straight hip-hop, bar-centric, line for line, like references galore and shit like that, making whole Rick and Morty theme songs and shit like that, right? And so this is, you know, I'll say like the most tamed, probably more along the lines in a different lane, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the feature on the record, that's the sort of style that I usually hear on these beats, right? You know, I would say that, you know, Charlie Knight, you know what I'm saying, still fit nicely within, you know what I'm saying? He was a nice sort of like addition too. And my main criticism really was with the feature and certain things that he did say in the verse or whatnot, right? I know we in this era right now where a lot of people are either freestyling or you guys are punching in, but like it's weakening you guys, man. It is literally making you guys rush through your verses, right? Because there was literally a section where he ends the line with one thing and then begins with saying the same thing again just in a slightly different freaking way or whatnot. Like he repeated it like he was, again, kind of freestyling the shit. And we don't want to hear you guys freestyle. We literally want to feel like when it comes to actual records that you care about, that you want to put on official albums, do music videos, to put on Spotify. For those, we want you to take it seriously, and actually compete with a Kendrick and Joyner Lucas and whoever you consider in that sort of top echelon of rapping, and that they would go ham on certain freaking beats or whatnot. Like, rap as if you're getting on the song with them, and don't let any line sort of falter, because there are people who will analyze every word and they'll be like, nah, that was weak, that was not even a metaphor, what was that? You know what I'm saying? It's about just maximizing the dopest things that you could possibly say on the record. I feel like he had the right energy. Like I said, he is the artist who I actually feel like I hear on these beats, you know what I'm saying, mostly. And so he fits with that like a glove. But like sometimes you guys do take routes that might be a little bit too simple in certain areas, and you have to analyze your shit line for line. In most cases, if you do record in that punch-in style or freestyle, keep going back in and editing this shit. That's the thing that you guys don't do. You don't edit it. You don't make sure that everything is fluent. Maybe sometimes you'll punch in and cut yourself off, which then makes it harder to perform live without the actual vocals in the freaking thing. And I'm telling y'all, people hate when y'all perform to the vocals. We'll just end it there because we will talk about this forever if we do. Ay. Thank y'all. Hold on, let me see. Gotta submit through the email. Yeah, so the email is in the, go to my front page with my post or whatnot. Look up at the freaking top. You'll see the information to send or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a more audible person,
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
There you freaking go. OG Thode, what up, dog? So are you going live again this evening? Yes, I am. He's uploading a new song as we speak, man. That's what's up. Let's see what else. Let me go over here. What up over there on the BandLab side? Once again, you guys have to send to my email, not the chat. Send to my email, not the chat. We will do nothing. The only way we'll click your link in the chat over there is when and if the record that we are currently hearing is playing, right? Like when you hear your record, then post your link in the chat. But it must come through first my email, so that you can actually get in the line or whatnot. We don't just play things like at random and shit like that. It would be unfair to those on many of the different platforms. And those who might be, if you waited an hour and then all of a sudden someone just pops up randomly, posts their link, and then we play them, you would be kind of hot, right? So we have the availability for you guys to pay to skip the line if you want. That will get you played immediately. Other than that, you have to make sure you send it to my email, so you can be respectful to those who are being played.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from
Appreciate
hot ones
that.
in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me
Jay
put
Will,
you
we got
where
you.
actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's.
Thank you
and
for
Baldo's
providing
to
me
your
with
fries.
the Spotify, so I can simply click on it this time, and it will actually. I closed the freaking thing, but I can still go through the browser. And now watch what's gonna happen. No, here it comes. Here it comes. All right, Highway J with 8224. 1 to 10 in the chat. Any and all feedback is welcome. I know this beat. Let's see if it's exactly the same one.
8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe. I need to triple this money. I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing.
We might have to do a song versus song battle right now, man. We might have to do. Y'all want to do a song versus song battle? It's two. Essentially, what happens is if we have two records that I know of, right, from independent artists who've sent to the show, and they're both using the same beat, I like to sort of allow them to compete against each other to see, who who handled it freaking best or whatnot. So let me just jump in to that mode really freaking quick. Let me see if I got it. I don't even know if I have the freaking. Do I have the freaking screen? We might have to. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Nope, that's the freaking. That's the verses. Hold on. Yeah, I might have to freaking find it or whatnot. But we'll start with this one since it's the one that was sent in first, and essentially just which one is better. Let me rewind his. We're only gonna play his once anyways. And then I will follow it up with. Let's see if I have that.
Exit made this. 8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe. I need to triple this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory. 8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe. I need to triple this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory. I used to hug the block hour after hour, doing 24 shifts before Jack Bauer. Had to dribble through the lane, let the stats pile up. Now I'm fly in the air, I got hyper crowd up. Straight from high school, I had to grip the 8s. Born in Brooklyn, but took my talents to a distant place. So much shots, niggas knew he was wrong. That black mamba, that's why the slugs flew from the arm. Niggas mad, wanna know why he moving so calm. I used to drink as a youngster, I took Brady to the prom. Had to spike the drinks, kept my focus, I ain't never blink. I made shots in the clutch that you would never sink. They bad mouthing bad stories, they relating. I'm trying to win the game and they don't even know what sport we playing. Ain't my fault that I fought with Satan. And I don't blame a soul for this course I'm taking. Yeah, I'm orchestrating. 8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe. I need to triple this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my
You
way
remind
if
me
you
of
got nothing
somebody.
for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory. 8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe.
That's
I
right.
need to triple this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory. You rollin' with the ops, you a op too. What's beef when they spot, they gon' pop you. I ain't always been connected, I just got through. Now the guards bless the boy like a hot shoe. Puff Mason rock, then we drop goose. We keep these bitches' legs open like they obtuse. Cause I be hitting angles, and I done earned my stripes like a fucking Bengals. Hate a blocker song, what's the deal? I don't speculate. I'm fucking bitches for my past, that's the X game. Is you riding or not, or the next day? My team been ballin' in Brooklyn before the Nets came. Niggas chill, all these trees on fire when I shoot. I'm squeezing like Kobe on fire. Niggas slip, you better coach your Kobe and Myers, cause I pull up from the key, no D when I squeeze. 8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe. I need to triple this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory. 8 to 24, like my nigga Kobe. I need to triple this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory.
8 to 24 and shit, I wanna be able to freaking rap whether I am freaking on the floor and shit or in the freaking sky. I don't know what the hell to do, but I freaking play video games so I don't freaking die. And every single time freaking I wanna be able to say that. I don't know. Alright, look. I'm gonna review it real quick. No, you know what? Yeah, I was trying to find the specific scene so I could like go to it and you know what I'm saying, sort of do it from freaking there or whatnot. But I thought he did a good job overall. You know what I'm saying, you're more of a Bart centric, you know what I'm saying, sort of like back-to-back artist. And that beat I've always thought was more of like a, you know, mainstream situation, right? So you hit it in the same way where like a Jada Kiss would hit, you know, any sort of beat. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's more mainstream, he'll still get in there and actually rap and still make it feel like it's kind of a street record that just happens to have, you know, a sort of, you know, bigger level, you know, sort of freaking tone or whatnot. You know, I appreciate the fact that hold on, let me go to the thing. I appreciate the fact that you listen, both of y'all hit the high you know, points in terms of the length of these songs or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They're both in like, you know, 3 to 4 minutes sort of like range or whatnot. So you Yeah, still were able to get in there. You have a chorus, you know, certain layers and stuff like that. Energy stays pretty much freaking the same throughout. A feature maybe would brighten it up or whatnot. But speaking of brightening it up, I did say we were in a song versus song battle. I know. Where the hell is my damn screens? This one is Jesse Jukebox featuring Husky Boy. Who did it better? That's all I'm asking.
Diamonds in my chain, they will confuse you, and I ain't through with you.
On that.
Yeah, I shine.
See if I can find a thing there.
I can see the sparkle in your eye. What you think them niggas mad about? We on top. Shining on you other brothers. You big mad, I dropped a diamond on you motherfuckers. It's so sad, man, I'm sorry, man, you should've cuffed her. Big chains, big watch, diamond color mustard. Damn, I just do what I do. I just move how I move. I don't got me a crew. I get high as the moon and I ain't coming back soon. But when I get in the groove, then I end up in the booth. Damn, I got some mental issues. They say my mental is screwed. I'm steady shining my shoes right by my big 22s. I like my women in twos. If mama think I'm a chew, but we can't talk cause I'm cool. Shoes got the Nike check with the writing on it. I got something called respect while you biting, homie. See the diamonds in the ring. I'm so fresh and so clean. I'm the next big thing. Come on, baby, follow me. I know this ain't something that you used to. Look into my ring, it will amuse you. Diamonds in my chain, they will confuse you.
I found it. So you like the Kobe one?
Yeah, I shine. I can see the sparkle in your eye.
Same artist on the chorus was on the first verse. And
yeah, and you know how I'm coming. I'm mostly standing still, but them diamonds be running. But I got time to chase it, and I'm so glad I made it. All them times I was faking, it was so complicated. Man, it's time to get faded. Hey, what's happening, baby? Wanna party, get crazy? Make our eyes get lazy, but if not, I won't chase it. Cause boy, acting fool. I ain't trying to be rude, but if you ain't heard yet, I'm cool. Let me fly what I got. Girl, look at the watch. I be making that guap without cooking a pot. I ain't selling no rocks. I ain't up on no blocks. Nigga, look at the rocks. Money long like the hair on Jamaican niggas. I had to learn a lot of shit just to make the figures. I just can't get lost. Starting to feel like Rick Ross. You can call me the boss. All these diamonds set it off. I know this ain't something that you used to. Look into my ring, it will amuse you. Diamonds in my chain, they will confuse you. And I ain't through with you. Yeah, I shine. Shining, baby. I can see the sparkle in your eye. I see what you think them niggas mad about. We on time.
I see the shine in your eye. You wanted me, I know why. You wanna hustle, don't lie. You wanna whip in a ride. You wanna do anything possible to get to the top. But I'm just trying to get money, baby, aiming for the guap. You see, I beat the box and I'm sliding. Girl, I'm about the life and I'm grinding. See me do the shit when I'm shining, baby, don't you worry, I got it. Why they mad as fucking we wildin' when they see the chain and the diamonds? When they looking, baby, can't find it. When we in the club and hop out it, yeah. About to rip it, nigga, how you feeling? I'ma do the shit, then I'ma set it straight. Shorty with it, give me 30 minutes, baby, getting dirty with me anyway. Told her about it, now she want the wallet, so I give it to a nigga any day. Like I give it to her, she don't wanna do ya. Get the pasa, man, I'm in the pit. I'm a menace, but I'm about my business. I can help a shorty nigga renovate. But I'm stacking, I ain't paying nothing. She don't wanna love a nigga anyway. Tunnel vision, she don't wanna listen to them other niggas when I'm in the mid. Pun intended when she dead him, don't be asking nigga, I'm better.
I know this ain't something that you
dude, he should've like.
Look into my ring, it will amuse you. Diamonds in my chain, they will confuse you. And I ain't through with you. Nah. Yeah, I shine. Shining, baby.
Hold on, let me see how far it goes real quick.
I see what you think them niggas mad about.
Hold on. I want to see like, let me see, around that sort of second verse or whatever, it'll hit 2 minutes and something. Maybe give or take, man. My thing is not about like the length or whatnot, but sort of like the placement of sort of freaking things. For me, I kind of wish Husky Boy, who was the last verse on the song, feel like he went. I wish he would have went second, and then if there was gonna be a third verse, that both of them sort of like have another like an actual back and forth or whatnot, where you have one taking the first 8 bars and then the second 8 bars or something freaking like that, making it more cohesive. But that one, what I'm saying, was kind of the first record that I ended up hearing on that beat or whatnot. So it always had, you know, taken a cake or whatnot. I like the fact though that we can have several different artists, you know, hop on some of, you know, the same beats and have different approaches, right, to both the chorus, the you know, the way that you guys, you know, rap or whatnot, even the energy between, like, I feel like Jesse Jukebox on the first and second verses or whatnot, you know, he pretty much took the same, you know, approaches with both of them, but then Husky Boy got on there and sort of changed it up even more, sort of had what he was doing with the first half, and then he had the flow, you know, right freaking there, which I think brought it to another level. But what do you guys freaking think? First or second song? Who did it better? One's on Spotify, the other I don't know. We'd have to check for freaking that. And one is a solo record, while the other one is an actual, you know, feature or whatnot. So what do you guys think? Once again,
I know this ain't something that you used to.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And then again, I don't want to play the other one too much just because it is, I don't know if like just repeating a Spotify record would do anything, but let me see. Let's see if I can get that one back up again real quick. 8 to 24.
Hour after hour, this money, I gotta change my story. Get about my way if you got nothing for me. And before I go, I need to get the glory.
The Kobe one.
I used to hug the block hour after hour, doing 24 shifts before.
T.I.M.E. And I feel like, man, it has that New York swag. Let me see. Street News Live. You know what I'm saying? One. We got some votes for freaking one on there. What's good, Majestic? Welcome back. Let me see. Bless Ducci. What up? Thank you for the stuff. Alan Workick. Where is this thing? For those on the BandLab side, listen, let's go ahead and do we have the, I guess we'll give it to one.
Run.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? The people have spoken. And Highway J, you know, you have paid homage to thy Kobe. And, you know what I'm saying? Did your freaking thing or whatnot. So congratulations within that. Let me see what we have right about now. We're going to jump back into the free line for you guys still. Or maybe we'll celebrate by giving out a free skip or something like that. Whoever can answer this question, whoever can answer the question, you know, right first, I will play you like right now. Let me see. Man, I just usually like having you guys pick the category first. So Marvel, DC, Star Wars, horror films, or video games. Pick a category. Marvel. All right. Marvel was the first thing freaking said. Simply Zooted, you have to send it to my email, not the chat, please. Send it to my email. It's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
All right. Let me see. What did I hunt to think about Marvel-wise, man? This one's always fun because, you know, there are so many freaking films, you know, in the past era and present. I asked that one last time. Let's see. How about this, man? If you guys can remember, what moment in the trailer for Infinity War, there was at least one fake out that they showed in the trailer that we kind of got excited to see, but when we saw the movie, it didn't happen like that, but we were still satisfied, you know what I'm saying, because it was kind of a joke, but then, you know, technically we still got what we wanted, but they tricked us 100%. Hold on. Yeah, time got it. It was the Hulk. It was the Hulk scene running in Wakanda, because if y'all know that, go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer right now. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you watch the trailer for Infinity War, you will see a moment where Hulk is literally in full Hulk form, right? And he's running in Wakanda with them. However, in the film, if you've actually freaking watched it or whatnot, and if you haven't, spoiler alert, he gets his ass beat by Thanos at some point in the film, and Hulk no longer wants to come out, you know, for the entirety of you know, I'll say like the rest of that film, kind of, you know. And Bruce Banner tries many times, however, it doesn't work. So he ends up having to use the Hulk Buster armor. Man, it's such a genius concept though, right? Like the Bruce Banner having to still become Hulk, but not being able to, so he has to use the Hulk Buster armor to do it. Like, I thought that was such a genius idea, and probably the best fake out that they did. I didn't really like the Mandarin twist. The Mandarin twist was fun at first, but then you're like, oh, but we didn't get the real Mandarin thanks to this shit. And then what else? Anyways, let's go look for Time's freaking record real quick, and then we'll go back into the building.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Let's see. What's your submission and or email so we can get to it? What's your submission and email? And by the way, man, I can't wait to see what they do with Secret Wars. Russos are coming back. They are the reason why, you know, some of the best films in the MCU, from Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. Man. Can't wait to see them back in action. Let me see. Forgive me for my sins, man. Why? Because you didn't send the record to the right email or some shit? Is that what you're saying? No, that's the record that he's. Forgive me for my sins. And if it's a gospel record, then you forgive me for my sins. You know what I'm saying? Because just cussed about. You sent an Apple Music. No, Music Apple. I'm gonna have to look for this on YouTube or something like that, just because we can't play Apple Music. I don't have an Apple Music account, so it'll if anything, it'll either not play or just play a snippet. I would rather actually play the full song from you guys. So I'm gonna just go over here in YouTube, and I think I found it as well. So we're right on schedule. Here we go.
To keep it real, like, we're in a situation where there are
I will still put the Apple Music link in the chat for the people.
I don't want to put any ideas in your head, but I've been caught between a rock and a hard place. A few doubts remain in the back of my mind. The thought crossed my mind. It's an area of high disappointment and an area of a bright future. And when the future is bright and the dark comes to light, it's almost vision blurring, you know what I mean? Only thing I can do now is create a safe space. No looking
You
back.
and J. Cole, man, would have been I already know.
Lord, forgive me. Lord, please forgive me, I know you know that I've sinned, Lord. And I'ma tell the truth that I'll probably sin again, Lord. My life did a 180 when I was out with my friend, Lord. Thought my back was covered with never break full event, Lord. With the blink of an eye, it ain't justified by the ends. I'll pay a nigga backwards when niggas move to offend, Lord. I know I'm only human, but fuck it, I want revenge, Lord. Could I still be beginning, still growing until the end, Lord? Fuck all these niggas that's trying to claim they my brother. I'm your homie 1 minute, next time you'll have another. But I don't give a fuck, tired of living life covered. Sticky moment supper, peanut butter smother. Too many knives under my back by some damn frauds. I'm about to turn to Mr. Black Reservoir Dogs. Cut my extension to some niggas like a sawdog. Shotgun, turn niggas' stomachs into some hog maw. Was it envy that made you hate when I became great? That you had a one up on me, that was your dream state. Wake up and catch you stunned, Hall of Fame, dream shape. This ain't no video game, nigga, you can't scheme fate. But fuck it, we ball, climbing and never fall. 5'10", but I stay tall over niggas trying to get at me.
Yeah, just know I'm moving like an athlete. Fuck these niggas mad at me, time to practice my accuracy. And Lord, please forgive me, I know you know that I've sinned, Lord. And I'ma tell the truth that I'll probably sin again, Lord. My life did it with needy when I was out with my friends, Lord. Thought my back was covered with never break fold event, Lord. With the blink of an eye, it ain't justified by the ends. I'll K a nigga backwards when niggas move to offend, Lord. I know I'm only human, but fuck it, I want revenge, Lord. Colossal beginnings from growing until the end, Lord. With little context, the feelings process projects that make niggas regurgitate how I get. Are you able to get Pro Tools for your logic? Your resources compared to mine, you cannot digest. But I'll just digress. My mind ain't been the same since my uncle's last mindset. And then my mind gets lost, and I feel like I lost.
Let me pause it and then
Lost in this process.
rewind it a little bit.
Blink of an eye, it ain't justified by the ends. I'll K a nigga backwards when niggas move to offend, Lord. I know I'm only human, but fuck it, I want revenge, Lord. Colossal beginnings still growing until the end, Lord. With little context, the feelings process projects that make niggas regurgitate how I get. Are you able to get Pro Tools for your logic? Your resources compared to mine, you cannot digest. But I'll just digress. My mind ain't been the same since my uncle's last mindset. And then my mind gets lost, and I feel like I lost in this process. Pull myself out the water, Navy SEAL trial check. Since a Padawan, feel like a vagabond. Wander around dreaming about my journey like a fucking marathon. The long run, the legacy, come and check with me. Delivery is crazy, I ain't get these skills from Amazon. Time keeps on moving, I just count the hours. Walking past these fake niggas, backstabbers and cowards. Power from the sun help me obtain the shit I'm after. Colossal shit, this year we taking what is ours. Ghosts from my past taking hits, high Casper. Thought having the sun would make my life a disaster. Just show me that I have to get to the top faster. Not a kid no more, I gotta open a new chapter. Niggas foolish, stay on some cool shit. I know I'm winning, and I know this cause all these pussies is losing. Gotta lean back, relax, you see me cruising. To think that y'all can play me, you gotta be fucking stupid. And Lord, please forgive me, I know you know that I've sinned, Lord. And I'ma tell the truth that I'll probably sin again, Lord.
Not yet.
My life didn't with needy when I was out with my friends, Lord. So my back was covered with never break fold event, Lord. With the blink of an eye, it ain't justified by the ends. I'll K a nigga backwards when niggas move to offend. I know I'm only human, but fuck it, I want revenge, Lord. Colossal beginning, still growing until the end, Lord. Lord, please forgive me, I know you know that I've sinned, Lord. And I'ma tell the truth that I'll probably sin again, Lord. My life didn't with needy when I was out with my friends, Lord. So my back was covered with never break fold event, Lord.
I have a quest for you to me, and you do what you do, you do, you do.
Listen, you already know what it is, man.
Boom! 41st side of 12th Street. I'm well connected. Niggas know me. Got me. You know I gotta put it poppin'. Gunshot. The end is getting
Okay,
real.
so first and foremost, good overall freaking vibe, man. You got in there with a record that we would, of course, you know, expect a Common, a Kendrick, a J. Cole, a Lupe, a freaking, you know, like it's of that genre, so it goes without say. I could kind of see him, you know, opening up for and or touring with those type of freaking artists 100%. When you have things like this, even though it's a sample, right? You know, the best way to always, I have to say it every time just because there will be artists who haven't heard it before. But when you have a sample that like has, you know, like a live band aspect, maybe a piano, something very jazzy, an acoustic guitar or something like that, it's like try your best to eventually acquire, you know, for the live performances, like those elements, so people, actual people playing the drums and all of the instruments live while you actually do the song. Like that is the performance that I would pay for, right? When it comes to sort of like making people go out, try to see, you know what I'm saying? Why should people take off time from work to go out, spend money, gas money, drinks, food, you know what I'm saying? Like really doing, you know, a lot of freaking things. In some cases, we may be going out on a date to your shit or something like that right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's a lot. That's a lot. And so, you know, you want to give the dopest experience that you can. Now, again, if you have no choice, sometimes I know I've been through it before. It's a last minute kind of like, oh yeah, you want to perform freaking here, and you're like, well, what kind of be a good opportunity? But I don't have this, I don't have that. And you know, you gotta do what you gotta freaking do if it's, you know, instrumental or freaking record. But never make the conscious decision to just like, nah, I'm too lazy to make a show disc, and or kind of just practice your song enough to know it to where you can perform it with just the instrumental at the least, right? Because like I said, people judge you guys upon the skill level that you do or don't have. They do mentally sort of, you know, if they hear your vocals behind the freaking thing, they know that some artists will use their vocals as a crutch. And honestly, from that other angle too, it feels like a karaoke kind of situation, man, as we're still hearing the vocals at the same time that the artist is singing it, and it's like too many layers upon layers that just shouldn't be there. But there are ways to really make what you're doing sound, you know, seem even better. I appreciate the 4 minutes and 20 seconds in here. Nice job getting it to freaking that right there. Got an actual intro, and you know, let it go all the way to the end. Has a you know, chorus within there. Feels like something that we also would have seen maybe a video to. Hold on, one more thing.
I'm touching my back by some damn frauds. I'm about to turn to Mr. Black Reservoir Dogs. Cut my extension to some niggas like a sawdog. Shotgun, turn niggas' stomachs into some hog maw. Was it envy that made you hate when I became great? Cause you had a one up on me, that was your dream state. Wake up and catch you
yeah, man. That's a good vibe right there, man. Tribe Called Quest would fuck with that. Tribe Called Quest. Send that to Ninth Wonder, you know what I mean? Something like, just get your fans to do that. Get your fans to like tag just like these, you know, just so they can check them out, because they love, honestly, Busta Rhymes, all of them artists, like they love the culture and artists who still embrace that shit. Like if you don't think that they will do the same kind of, you know, reaction to your shit, you guys are freaking crazy. I remember sort of just seeing Busta, see like Joyner Lucas for the first time and shit like that, and we with the Caproni, I always forget the name of that freaking song or whatnot, but he had a dope video that was a concept between like two different, you know, dudes who one was trying to scheme on the other dude and all this shit. It was a real story that he then turned into a song. And I think for some of us, that was a lot of our first reaction. We have Coast Contra, right? And, you know, they're all artists who come onto the scene that, you know, a lot of artists within the culture will respect and sort of like embrace, as long as you get out there and keep doing what you do. So do that thing, man. You said made my day, man. That's what's up. Music video will go hard and shit like that. What do you see? Black and white or vibrant yet old school? You know, like it feels like something that's very 90s. Maybe, again, black and white in daytime, color in nighttime kind of situation or something like that. I don't know. Play around with some concepts and, you know, get with it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? How dope would it be to rent a band for a day and kind of just walk through the streets performing the song and then making that the video? Just doing a professional kind of like, oh shit. And he actually had, because once again, when we do that type of shit, when people see you, oh shit, he's doing a video in a liquor store or in this place, they know that it's hard to sort of sometimes make things happen, you know, as sometimes the city will require you to have permits for things, or you got to have people sign waivers and all this stuff. So when you are able to, you know, do more than just the average, you know, let me just do me in the video, that's it. Just put the camera on me. I'm gonna stay in this one spot. I ain't gonna move from nowhere. We ain't gonna do no wardrobe changes or nothing. We just gonna be right here. Like, and it's still cool. It's still cool. But the more that you do, the more professional people are able to not necessarily be tricked, but you want them to think as much as possible that you guys are a professional. Even though there are a lot of you guys who will record at your houses, the listeners want to think that you go to a studio. They want to feel like when you go and record, you do go to an actual booth, and you know what I'm saying, get the most professionally, you know what I'm saying, you know, freaking things done. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back into the thing. You said, hey dad, why hate me because of my color and shit like that, man? Who said that? He's the people. Oh, he's the that white people hate me because of my color. Freaking dad or whatnot. Man, why are you repeating that though and stuff like that? Listen, I'm not your dad. But I didn't even notice how many times that was being repeated. My gosh, man. Listen, stop repeating that in the chat if I have to answer it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they just don't understand you, boy. They don't understand you like I do, okay? Now, listen, you know, it's not about the skin that is on top of your skin. It's about what is inside and what you show to people. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, people will assume you are one way. And that's honestly for everybody. I think we all look sort of like, we pass a little bit of freaking judgment, you know what I'm saying, at first when we see anybody for the first time without a word popping up out of their mouth and shit like that, right? And then with a quick conversation, you know, you get to see how, you know, sane or crazy a person is, or just like, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, you know, people do just gotta get to know you. Like, you see, you got me into this serious ass conversation. We in it freaking right now. Let me go back into the free line though as we proceed. What do you say? You said have someone on a brick building wall, you know what I'm saying? How you with the motion or some shit like that. Let me see. It is why. Let's see. Alright, let's get Zoa, Aaron Beats. Let's go ahead and get you freaking on. And let's put you on. Get you on. Get you on. Once again, if you are in the building right about now,
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
All right.
Aaron, you killing them.
See what this is. Is this a song or a beat? So far, so good, though. Hey, homie, I'll fuck with this shit. I fuck with it, though. I don't even know what to do, but you know what? I always been spitting what's up with this flow. I don't even know what the hell that I am saying, but you know what, man? When I start to go fumble the ball, I don't even know what to do, but you know what? I will never, ever make the mumble rap. I'ma try to come back with it. Sometimes I wanna be like, I don't know if I should really just sit here and talk about black midgets. Okay, that was way too many syllables. What the fuck am I like even doing, trying to be lyrical? I gotta go and slow down and maybe try to spit a flow, but there's a lot of times I always have like a terrific show. You sent a song, it's cool. Half of y'all probably had like sent it wrong. You gotta make sure that you have sent it so freaking like when we get to it, it's cool. There's something I would rip to. It's cool freaking. I know that it's ludicrous, whatever. We'll stop right there because the beat's about to end. But honestly, I'm gonna run this back and let the people freaking hit this freaking as well. This is fire, by the way. You do need to extend it. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Break this beat up in the chat. Who could y'all hear on this? If you guys are interested, it's produced by Aaron Beats. Everyone always does, NYB. You like Snoop Dogg? Wait a second. Tech 9. Tech 9? Tech 9? You're gonna Tech 9? Tech 9? Tech 9? But better get a Tech 9? The Tech 9? You would have been a Tech 9? The Tech 9? Right? I mean, shoot. If we could get a Twista, Tech 9, Crazy Bone. Ludacris too, though. When hit a color, pull up the fan pin. I never the jack with a back hooter. Hit a better gang with a back hooter. Hat grip for that, gonna get a pack, gonna get a cat minute. Say, dang, that would be lit, right? Alright, big freaking salute. We got that. Once again, shout out to Zoa. Listen. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Once again, how do y'all feel about that beat? Who could y'all hear on it? If you guys are interested, you know what I'm saying? Hit up freaking Aaron for freaking sure, man. You know, only suggestion I simply have is for you to extend this shit, right? I'm gonna just be real with you, man. Not many artists really want to make shorter songs. Sometimes it's the producer. The producer will only provide like 1 minute, 2 minutes of the beat, they sort of end it there, and then, you know, the artist sort of just, they do the job. They hear a beat, they're like, oh, that's the end of the beat, let me just leave it there. Me, on the other hand, if I love something, even if you don't extend it, I will. I'm a producer and a freaking artist, so I can add shit to it, and I can, you know, loop it at the right part so it doesn't feel like it was about to end, or like, you know, it just restarted or some shit like that. And that's what you want to be able to do. You know what I mean? Like extend a song, because, you know, when you have something good, people will listen. There's no such thing as people have a short attention span. It's literally dependent on the beat and the artist. If the artist does the job, people will be right there, you know what I'm saying, with them. If they have a good voice, if they have a good energy, if they're not repetitive, if they don't sound boring on the track. Like, what else do you, what do you think, man? Like, literally, once again, I always just have to simply prove the point by saying, you know, go look at the time length. You can all go do it yourselves, so there's no trickery involved. Go look at the time length of Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? If people supposedly like 1 to 2 minute records, what was that? You know what I mean? And people at the concert knew every word to the shit. Now, granted, it hit a different level of the zeitgeist for people, right? Like when there's that thing like, yo, where everyone's talking about it, it's almost like you better know the song, you know, and you know you're gonna be on Ellen somehow doing the whole verse or some shit. Let me see. Anyways, yeah, that beat. Lil Kai said that beat is for you, gang, and shit like that, man. Listen. Let me see. We do have, let's see, Nia, at least we got you coming up. Hold on. We'll get you up in just a moment. Let me just go get your email. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so.
So Tech 9, you said.
I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just. Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
Listen, and we always do, we go back and forth between this, man. I know it's been a while, but I used to do the same freaking thing back then. And I was always like, wait, do we say it like Nia or Naya, right? Like, and so here's the perfect way, like while we're all tuned in all at the same time, is it Nia like Mama Mia or Naya like Maya, right? There we freaking go. There we freaking go. And here's how we'll settle it right now. We'll settle it right now, so we'll never ever forget it again.
Is it Nia like Mia or Naya like Maya, mommy?
Nia Long. There we freaking go. See, I was right. And special shout out to Nia Long. Hold on. So we got Nia at least right freaking here with Moving On. Moving on. Everybody move on with me real quick. Moving on. Okay, so Nia at least moving on. Come on, Mr. Record. We gotta throw you on in now, okay? All right, we gonna throw you on over here. We're gonna press the play button now. Don't freak out. Here we go. Majestic. Oh shit. I clicked on some shit with my.
But that just can't happen. I gotta move on. Sorry. Tired of showing love, but you can't reciprocate. Try to turn you into something that I know you really ain't. I know you really ain't. I know you really ain't. Now you wanna show some love. Now you wanna kiss and hug. I don't want it no more. Now you wanna blow my mind, but baby I'm fine, 'cause I ain't got the time. 'Cause I'm done. I'm already done. I'm moving on. already done, but I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm going. I sit and look on the past. Thought we could make this last. Memories, just memories. Time to take out the trash. Get back to the big moves. Grind like I used to. It's all been the same. I tried waiting. No, I was patient. No, I was kind. But you still crossed the line. Know that I listen. I stay persistent. God is my witness. Enjoying the distance. I'm already done. I'm moving on. I'm so done. I'm already done. I'm moving on.
So far, so good. What do y'all feel about this? What do y'all feeling? How do y'all feel? How do y'all think it's not even real? All of these artists that got it on scale.
I'm already done. I'm not coming back. I'm moving on. That's that. You can't choose back. I'm so done.
First of all, as y'all know, man, this record was, you know what I'm saying, nice. Had a lot of different freaking layers or whatnot. Some dope, R&B, nice vocals, fairly decent freaking mix when it comes to, what we were hearing there. Feels like something definitely decent for video. And, as per usual, man, I simply remind people that when it does come to anything that is R&B, centric, man, the ones that I usually love the most are, the slow jams and stuff like that. And this sort of sits somewhere in between, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily, that super slow, watching her get out of the tub naked in slow motion through the whole video kind of freaking song and stuff like that. But it's still a, a true and true, kind of love song. Or, end of the relationship, kind of record, as, I'm already done and moving on and stuff like that. These kind of records are the theme to, the relationships that you do have and what y'all go freaking through or whatnot, man. I think everybody hates that sort of that time when they have to be on either side, sort of being like, you know what, I'm done. And or being the other person who like still wants to make it work and not being able to get that opportunity, because you didn't realize that you needed to change a lot sooner or something, like, you know what I mean? And again, these are the themes to the video essentially, right? What was the actual timing with the record? Oh my gosh, man. 3 minutes and 2 seconds, not bad within there. I was gonna say I like the mix as well, man. There were certain parts like on the chorus, how certain vocals are panned, and the filters and certain effects that you add. Like it feels like the classic R&B records that I'd hear from a Raphael Sadiq, a Babyface, you know what I'm saying, these artists. And again, it just has that sort of more dance. Could be, you know what I'm saying, certain sections of EDM if it wanted to, reggaeton, Afrobeat. If you wanted to sort of turn it into any of those kind of, genres, add a little bit more to the production, you know what I'm saying, just to ease that a little bit more there. And then add a reggaeton or Afrobeat artist as a feature for the remix, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of a cheat code right there. You want your record to be played internationally? Unargumented? That's how you do it. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? Nia, hold on. Let me see the next one that you have in just a moment. Are we in the free line? No, we are in the skip line at the moment. We are taking care of a 2-song back-to-back right now. After this, we should be back in the free line if we do not get another one. But for those that want to be able to send a skip for themselves at the prices. Let me see Nia in the movement or whatnot. So this one is straight up freaking you or whatnot. If you want to give any context to that last one as well, you know what I'm saying, you can. And this one, as we proceed.
Yeah. You know we can't lose.
People just see me as a SoundCloud rapper. And you're like, no! Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. We've been texting, we've been vibing, we've been doing just fine. I just wish that I could call you up and see you tonight.
Stay in the chat. I'll
we could hit the town
think
of
about
Brown,
it.
baby, if that's alright. I hope that's alright. I just got a type I like, and yeah, you're fitting the bill. Sexy, cool, and smooth, and saucy with a small side of chill. We could run away today, and I know that you will. You could be yourself around me. Yourself, baby. I don't wanna make you feel any different. I just want your company. But it drives me crazy, and I can't stand the distance. Come on, baby. Lose myself in the moment. It feels like we're floating. Feels like we're floating. Lose myself in the moment. Life's like words unspoken. So what you wanna do? It's just me and you. We can do what you wanna do, baby. We can do what you wanna do. It's just me and you. We can do what you wanna do, baby. We can lose.
One king said, whoever's
I'm so glad
singing
you
is
got my number. I've been
talented.
thinking of you, contemplating all the things that you said you would do. So what you wanna do? 2 + 2 = 4, but I want more. I can be myself around you. You don't ever make me feel any different. I know that you had a few, but it drives you crazy and you can't stand the distance. So what you wanna do? We don't have to sit and talk about it. We can
Yeah,
just
oh,
be
hold
about
on.
it. I just wanna lose myself. Can we lose ourselves in the moment? What you wanna do, baby? Lose myself in the moment. It feels like we're floating. Lose myself in the moment. Life's like words unspoken. So what you wanna do? It's just me and you. We can do what you wanna
F-Zero.
do, baby. We can do what you wanna do. It's just me and you. We can do what you wanna do, baby. We can lose.
You gotta lose yourself sometimes in freaking life. Gotta choose yourself when it comes to freaking being a freaking character in a game. I don't even know what to freaking do, but you know my name. It's something that you're about to know. It's shit. Sometimes I just really wanna like float to this. Sometimes I don't even know what to do, but I'm in the sky. I'm afloat and shit. Damn you! Lose myself in the morning when you eat lots of beef and cheese and beans and greens and ham and. First and foremost, man, this is a boogie if you could ever hear one or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You got a 2-step to this. It's definitely one of those records where, you know what I'm saying? All right, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get on the dance floor and just, you know, chill or whatnot. A little bit of a vibe, something that's still upbeat. And, you know, I think both records that, you know, she's seen today are things that you can, you know, kind of dance to and still feel within their respective genres or whatnot. Now, this one is way more like quite literally, I think, you know, made with the intention of, you know, you're dancing or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? And losing yourself in a moment, right? You know what I mean? As we again, like, listen, this is where words that you say to songs are always very important. This is why I always suggest that most artists write their songs instead of freestyling or just rushing yourself through it, you know what I'm saying, with the punch-ins and stuff like that. Like, you still, here's my thing, right? For any punch-in or freestyle artist, the only recommendation that I have for you guys is to just make sure that you go back into the same songs that you do that with a few more times. Like literally after you do it the first time and learn it, then, you know, if you like everything that you said, learn it and then re-perform it as an actual full performance, no punch-ins. You know what I'm saying? As far as you can go without doing that, so you can have a better cadence in those other records, as well as, you know, people will be able to say you slid that shit. Anytime we're like, oh, he had to cut it off right there. Can you imagine if Tech 9 and Twista, you know what I mean? Think about it. If Tech 9, Twista, Busta Rhymes, if any of those artists punched in every freaking line, we wouldn't nearly be as impressed with what they do. Like, yes, it would be interesting, but it wouldn't be, it wouldn't be as impressive, because what is impressive is watching them go through the entirety of their song without running out of breath, without having to punch in, sometimes without needing a hype man. You know what I'm saying? Eminem is tested every single time he goes and does Rap God and shit like that, because literally he has to be completely on beat. He has to not miss a step or whatnot. He created that scenario for himself, and so now he has to go, someone love them, human, like, listen, not everybody can even do that shit. But when you have the skill to sort of take that time, lay it out, learn it, you can create scenarios where, you know, people are highly impressed. And again, they'd pay for you to just perform the acapella of that shit. So once again, go back into y'all songs if y'all can, perfect whatever you do. Like, always think about, could I have said something better? You know, if I was on the same song with a Kendrick, a Drake, a Jay-Z, a freaking whoever you look up to in that regard, if you were on the same song with those artists, would you end up wanting to rewrite your shit because you know that they'd come a little bit freaking harder or something like that? Every artist should be thinking like that when you're making songs, because if you just go into your songs like whatever, like, people will feel that, and, you know, they won't. You want them to listen to you right next to their favorite industry artists. They have to be able to mix you right on in there seamlessly and not feel like, oh, I'm going directly to SoundCloud, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm only listening to this. Like, nah, like, you want to be able to fit in there nicely and you know, have people not throw tomatoes and shit like that. Anyways, this song was nice. We got a little bit off track. This song was nice. I'd love to see this one, you know, performed, you know, live with a live band and everything and whatnot, because it just feels freaking good. It was 3 minutes and 32 seconds, so you do have a full song freaking on to that as well.
We've been texting, we've been vibing, we've been doing just. I just wish that I could call you up and see you tonight. We could hit the town of Pound, baby, if that's alright. I just gotta type out like it, yeah, you fit in the bill.
Okay, all right, let's go back into the free line, I think. Let me make sure we don't have to do that. You said, right, even for singing, I have to be careful with writing for cadence. Yeah, see, and see, I love when people understand it, because some people don't. They'll do their record and you'll have a part where, like, you stretch out your vocal, right? And you're like, whatever. You stretch out your vocal, and then while you're still stretching that vocal out, you may punch in and come in with another line or whatnot. But then you have to think, okay, but then how does that work as a live performance, right? You know, that means you're going to have to cut that stretch that you do shorter, right? You know what I'm saying? During a live performance, and then figure out your way in. But in some cases, like, we're talking rappers, right? They will punch in and cut themselves off, like, say a whole another line before the other line is ending. And I'm like, you know, unless you have a hype man up there, it's going to seem a little bit much to have your whole record just like people don't like that. They want to see what you can do. They want to hear you on the record, be like, oh shit, they dope, and then go hear you live and then see you actually replicate the performance in a live setting or whatnot. You know what I mean? You got to be able to have moments where the DJ just cuts the beat out and you still rapping your entire song and shit like that, and then the DJ will purposely make it go longer without bringing the beat in, just to, you know, let everything set in or whatnot, right? Especially at a moment like if you go in and you're doing a fast rap moment, you know, those are definitely scenarios for those. Let's go ahead and jump back in the free line. Hold up. Thank y'all for your patience as we go through. Leroy, I think we have you up freaking next. Said, or have to perform with a backing track with overlapping vocals and stuff like that. I see, even for that, okay? Even for that, you know, I have certain suggestions. I have certain suggestions that I think work a little bit better in certain times. You know, like if you, for instance, if you have, and I think you do, like on the chorus on that, it feels like many of you, which would in a live performance be either a choir or you, right? You singing the main part live, cutting that part out of the actual vocals and leaving the background vocals, you know, as, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case. Or you could try to get the crowd, you know, to sort of like sing with you, whatever the case. Let me see what's up. Go over here. What'd you say? Shout out to Gutter Rap Radio. Outworld, what's good? Welcome back. He's I sent another beat. Got the link for that one. To that Dorky, we have the link. Oh, the link for that one, no, it was an MP3.
I'm from the trenches where we slaughter soldiers die. Spin a big young slave homicides. Mama's cry, hood hurt, that's a war cry. Keep a gun on righty rich or you gon' die young. My session tricky on brother you will die from. Connect to my God, police only time that I run. Play with me ain't got the wrong one, you got the right one. Dream chase ain't behind me, with a nice sound.
Easy been a threat and we both put woods on the map too. Pick the blinky up or put it down, but you can scrap. I make her get the hood name if she say she wanna tattoo. Think I do construction, by the way, I always come and pack. Turning laps around these niggas, you would think it was a marathon. Tell me knock it off the park, she got me feeling like I'm Barry Bonds. She a freak, she don't pack hoes every time, she just wear a thong. Niggas always fucking hoes, but I got money, man, I'm scared of y'all. Skis back to back, that's 2 pools on the track. Had to knock it off his head, he's once using his hat. Synchronize when we shoot, it's a beat in the clap. We ain't worried about the ops, we post the low, we ain't worried.
I'm from the trenches where we slaughter soldiers die. Spin a big young slave homicides. Mama's cry, hood hurt, that's a war cry. Keep a gun on righty rich or you gon' die young. My session tricky on brother you will die from. Connect to my God, police only time that I run. Play with me ain't got the wrong one, you got the right one. Dream chase ain't behind me, they don't get nice on. I'm from the trenches where we slaughter soldiers die. Spin a big young slave homicides. Mama's cry, hood hurt, that's a war cry. Keep a gun on righty rich or you gon' die young. My section tricky on brother you will die from. Connect to my God, police only time that I run. Play with me ain't got the wrong one, you got the right one.
See, this needs harmonization. This needs harmonization because there's lots of time when I'm listening, but see, I'll be waiting for whatever. Harmonization within here. Look, it's a live music record. I appreciate that. Often, live music records are or can be described as, you know, that pain and struggle music. It often is accompanied by a piano, you know, within the beat, and you can't just like bullshit your way around those kind of records, right? You literally have to be talking about some real shit and be going through something. Otherwise, people will kind of blackball you from the song and shit. I'm Nonsenze. I aim to make you laugh with my shit. I can't hop on a beat like that and shit like that unless I decide to get super serious, and I always feel like naked when I do that, man. Like I need to be giving you that awkward eye in some fashion. And so, you know, not for me, but for like a Prescott, Missouri or somebody like freaking that. I do feel like this record does need another run in on the mix, though. I will also say that there are certain areas that are kind of repetitive and like my bro. Treat it like an R&B artist, right? That's my best advice I give every artist who is melodic, who does anything remotely repetitive. Like basically that means R&B artists, they can actually sing. So for them, doing the same note more than even like one time for a lot of them is boring. They don't want to go, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. They would rather go, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to go around the vocal spectrum and figure out many different ways to approach a beat and stuff like that. And think about repetition as like, sometimes like you will drive people crazy. They'll feel like you're going in circles. And so variation is more impressive than just doing the same thing. Now you can do two things. You can either do harmonization, because he has that main vocal that basically is doing that same tone. But while that's going on, there can be another one. You know what I'm saying? You can go into different tones and spread those out as, you know, a little bit of choir. Do not have them all the same exact volume. You want to make sure that you think about the placement of where you're putting things. That includes ad-libs. Anything that you add to a record can be distracting if there's too much of it and too little of it. Like if you do a completely different tone, that's like, again, I did that high note that he did not do on the song. And if he added that high note and it was only on the left side panned and nothing on the right side, nothing on the middle, then, you know, it'll feel a little bit weird or whatnot. So you want to make sure you do 3 of that same vocal, add it to, you know, freaking each side. That way it can sort of like pan on the left and the right, have one in the middle, do cut the other ones down a little bit or whatnot. Treat it like it's a choir for real, because they're in different positions as they're in the thing. Let me see what we got real quick. I think we got, did you send that other file or whatnot so you could complete and activate your skip? Allow me to see as I go and take a look. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Nuclear Dysfunction, man. What up, dog? Outward, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to send the beat I did based on that new Big Dogs track by Humankind. And I want you to do some funny stuff on it, man. What do you mean? Like an actual song, or are you just saying like random freestyles and shit like that on the show? I'm confused.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie.
So who is it? Babel?
I'm playing old school
Babel.
games where it's all up for grabs, you know me.
Babel. Babel.
I love gold.
Babel. Babel.
I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
What is... Oh, I see the email right freaking there. Thank you. And here you go. We are about to play said song. Let me add this to the freaking cusp as well. All right, Business Babel. Say it. It's a work in progress right now, but we'll tell you how far along we hear it as. Anything else that we wanted to...
Sweet as can be, drowning in honey. Play like a fool, look like a dumb. Words on your tongue, you've been holding for me. Say it with conviction, say it like you mean it.
Wow.
Weight on your stairs, heavy to bear.
Telling y'all.
Feel like a ghost, not even there. Loud as the gale, quiet as the air. Say it with your chest now. Say it like you need to breathe. Say what you want.
Can you play instruments, by the way?
When nothing else remains, falling on the sword. Show me to blame. Heard it all before. Told me I was yours. Feelings that you forced. Say it with conviction. Say it like you mean it.
Man, you are in like...
Say it with your chest now. Say it like you need to breathe.
Yo, you somehow you've managed to make a complete song. We'll talk about it right now. I like this. Somehow you've managed to make a complete song, and still stick in that 2 minutes, kind of freaking area or whatnot. Which, man, people know I am notorious on this show for being a little bit of a length junkie, wanting songs to be much longer. And feeling like it's more of a time wanting to spend time with the artist and the songs that we like type of situation. Because let's use this for an example, right? If this is the radio, right? In most cases, I mean, on the show we play one song per artist, and the free line you guys can always send unlimited skips and stuff like that. But like the radio, they usually play one artist and then they move on to another artist after that, and then a different artist after that, and then a completely artist after that. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Pandora, all those playlists, same freaking thing. And it's rare where you get to go back to, the artist. So for me, I'm always like, look, spend as much time as you have to with the listener, so they will 100% be solidified by the end of the song that they want to hear more and are interested in you. I feel like with even what he did on this, he'll get that same reaction though. You know what I mean? Like, because it was good. The singing was on point. You can actually hear your vocal capabilities within there. For it being a work in progress, I was actually freaking surprised or whatnot, because I couldn't really find anything personally that I would change. You know what I'm saying? You could add features and stuff like that. You could add harmonization in certain places or whatnot, maybe. But like, I liked what I was hearing melodically. You hit sort of, that lane where you might hear XXX, Juice, Trippy, but then also, actual singers, you know what I'm saying, in that of, man, certain ones are passing my mind, but like The Weeknd and stuff like that, right? You definitely have a freaking lane, and want to hear more from you. Interested on the name Babel and sort of like what that means to you as an artist and stuff like that. I mean, we know what Babel means to the actual, you know what I'm saying, context, but does it mean anything different in terms of why you freaking chose it? You said it needs a bit more freaking mixing and stuff like that. Okay, well, if you say so. I was fucking with it. Man. Let me see. That would be, and I had to ask if you played live instruments, because man, it's like, artists, if you can perform these records like just you and the guitar, just you and a piano, just you and whatever, the audience, wherever they are, will always be impressed, because they know not everybody can play freaking guitar. We love music, we absolutely love music, but not everybody can play certain aspects like in that live setting. Like, I can make beats, I have MIDI controllers, I have guitars, I have but I'm not classically trained, right? So I don't know what key I'm about to hit before I press my finger on it just freaking yet. But what I do in terms of when I'm creating original beats, I do still play things by sound or whatnot. So I'll mess around. I will mess around with random, keys at certain times. That's if I'm trying to do, something, and sort of, again, feel around for what sounds that I freaking hear. I'll sort of, end up in a certain combination of keys that I sort of freaking like, and then try to like, input that in, you know what I'm saying, hit record, and get that into his best. But again, if it came down to then trying to perform it live, you know what I'm saying, and create it on the spot, you know what I'm saying, without taking that time and then like, oh, let me loop this freaking over here. You know what I mean? Like that's a little bit more work. So I'm impressed when artists can do that. What do you say? Most of my guitar beats are all, you know what I'm saying, played by me. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. He said, yeah, for real, it's dope. So it's a 7-way. Dope for real, you know what I'm saying? Who hurt you, bro? Rick Trevi said. Almost sounds like XXX. Yeah, that's what I was saying or whatnot. But like, if XXX, it's XXX if he took it serious. Not that he didn't. Again, no freaking disrespect, fans. I fucked with X, okay? Understand what I'm saying by this. XXX, if he was like, you know what? Let me go on American Idol. Let me go on The Voice. Like, that was not who artists like him and Trippie Redd and like all of them were in a very specific genres. But what I respected about X was that he had many different shit. He had records with like Joey Badass, for Pete's sake. So you know, and I didn't even get to know that until after he passed. Goes without saying, you guys should be promoting any and everything that you have at all times so people don't forget. And there's no question whether or not, you know, you can sort of like rap. Honestly, man, I'm gonna admit this right freaking now. There was something that came across my timeline. I don't remember what song it was. It might have been a feature. But I felt like for the first time, Soulja Boy kind of actually was trying. Like he was actually trying to rap on the freaking record. Like it felt like, okay. You know what I mean? Like usually when I would hear him, I'd want to cut it off in like 10 seconds and shit like that. I just wouldn't like his approach. I wouldn't like, you know, his voice, just how he would sort of like record things, the beats that he would rap to. And every record that I would just hear him on, it would just be continuously the same. Even when he got on features with bigger artists like Kanye and Nicki Minaj, he still wouldn't like try to like rap. And it took him forever to make something that, you know, is on a little bit of more of a respectable freaking level. But like, it's the only time I'm going to admit that freaking shit. Usually, like, I am, the conversation is completely freaking opposite. What do you say? Yeah, let me see. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 Dork Commandments.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
We said he didn't produce that one. He did write and perform that, though. My album dropping Friday morning, Gangsta Pain and shit like that. That's what's up. Shout out to Lil Kai. Gangsta Pain, man. Gangsta Pain, man. Adrenaline rush. A voice coach will help, Lil Kai was saying. Chilling and making music. Hold on, I'm just reading from over here for some reason. Okay, I think we got that. For some reason, the thing I got stuck over there. What do you say? The one I submitted is highest freaking star station. So I hope you love it. I hope we do too. 12, 11. All right. So just as a reminder, I got to get out of here at 1:30. So we still have a good amount of freaking time to rock out Gutta. I think you are sending the. Wait a second. Which one are you trying to freaking send? What should we freaking do on that? Because you got the pay it forward skip. And I think that's basically what you were talking about right now, right? So you're doing the pay it forward. Let's see. But who are the two though? You know what I'm saying? One has to be you, and the other has to be someone in the building. Always remember that. The other half of a pay it forward skip is always either somebody. Hey, calm down over there. It's either somebody who's in the building, any and all freaking platforms, you know what I'm saying? And or you can bring them into the show. They cannot simply be someone who is sitting next to you. There's no way for us to prove that that's, you know, a thing. And again, the whole thing is like it's supposed to be like man, someone else is skipping the line. Nah, man, I'm gonna help you out. Here, would you like to come up with me? You know what I mean? Kind of freaking thing. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let me do the pay it forward for you.
I hear so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 blocks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
All right, so we'll see who he gives this other skip to, but then that also means we have to. Never mind. I see what you did. You said it in the email. Man, listen. 7-Way is on the YouTube side as well, so we got basically our records that we need for this pay it forward. This one is obsolete. We're medicated. Did a lot of.
I'm medicated, medicated, medicated. I'm hella faded, yeah, I'm always staying medicated. I'm medicated.
You should get a confirmation email if you sent to the right
I'm
place.
hella induced, I'm always staying medicated. Medicated, getting medicated on my brain. Every day, been my best friend since 7th grade. Always saying high, never smoking mid-grade. Top shelf always puts me in the right place. I'm rolling up as soon as I wake up in the AM. Got too much bullshit in this life that I ain't okay with. I keep that sticky green so my vision's always staying LASIK. We smoke that top shelf, no Reggie, nothing fucking basic. And when we roll our blunts up, we add them concentrations. The way I'm smoking, I feel I'm Missouri's #1 patient. I'm always hanging with Mary Jane, you know that bitch they banging. I eat and smoke her up, no pills, she's my medication. I'm medicated, medicated, medicated. I'm hella faded, yeah, I'm always staying medicated.
That's right.
I'm medicated, medicated, medicated. I'm hella induced, I'm always staying medicated. Medicated, getting medicated on my brain. Every day, been my best friend since 7th grade. Always saying I never.
How y'all feel about this right here? 1 to 10, y'all.
Top shelf always puts me in the right place.
The bottle, so I had to put the blunt down. Drowning my sorrows again inside this bottle of crown. I picked the blunt back up and smoked it down to the ropes, telling me to change my wicked ways, maybe find a new approach. Gotta learn to cope with the pressure, cause it can either bust pipes or form a diamond out of coal while you earn your stripes. I lost everything I found just to find everything that I lost. Willing to pay my dues no matter the cost. Far colder than Jack Frost, cause I done been through a lot of pain. Self-medicating with Mary Jane to help the voices in my brain. I traveled down this lonely road, ain't found my home. But no matter what, wherever I may roam, I got my fam with me and we headed straight to the top. Say I can't is a movement that they just can't stop. Sinister family medicated, chilling out in the sticks. Bully all way in the game, singing symphonies with the
Well, I be
hits.
getting.
I'm medicated, medicated, medicated. I'm hella faded, yeah, I'm always staying medicated. I'm medicated, medicated, medicated. I'm hella induced, I'm always staying medicated. Medicated, getting medicated on my brain. Every day, been my best friend since 7th grade. Always saying I never smoking mid-grade. Top shelf always puts me in the right place.
A lot of times, like every day when I be touching down, I freaking hate turning the phone around cause I fuck up the sound on TikTok. Freaking people will be like, there's no way that you will ever be able to make money to get a big watch. Okay, let me stop this right freaking here and go over here and then hit this. Ah! Oh my goodness! I didn't see that at all. All right, not freaking bad or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Medicated, man, you know what I'm saying? I was, not a bad 420 friendly song, if you will. As I always do, like those songs are like, there's only one real way to really judge those, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, every one of them are, for those that do partake in such festivities. And, it's really just trying to decipher at what point do you listen to that record, during the roll up, during the sesh, and or simply as you are roaming the festival, already, you know what I'm saying, just feeling the effects, if you will, or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say as many words as I can without also not saying as many words as I freaking can, because TikTok will always, you know what I'm saying, they'll be like, like, you'd be surprised, like, I will freestyle some ish, and then literally one word, you know what I'm saying, because of course I wanted to rhyme and then say, and then I was thinking about it. And they'll freaking do that. So anyways, but yeah, so what part is freaking that? It feels like it's not necessarily the during, right? Because it's a little bit more energetic, right? It's more energetic. It feels like we about to go cop some, you know what I'm saying, to then roll up, you know what I'm saying? So like, you need a song for every part of the process while you're on your way to the dispensary. And this is a little bit of freaking that or whatnot, because even if it's a sativa, man, I don't think that you know, it doesn't get you hype. It allows you to still function without being couch locked. But anyways, we'll just leave it at that. Big salute. You also have that sort of Western, you know, aspect to the you know, the beat, which is of course like a little bit of a sample or whatnot. But I'm here to always remind you guys that you can do that live with someone actually playing the guitar and, you know, impress that way. That is like literally, if you have that in addition to, you know, the girl singing on the chorus as well, and you know, getting everybody freaking in there or whatnot. I almost thought that was Miss what's her name? Hold on. So we have one more. We have one more. Again, this is the part of a pay it forward.
I know so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 locks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
Shouldn't mess with Harry Mason. You fool. Okay, so this one is 7-Way James with High. You see, I told you. Regulated goods, my ass, man. That's what I want to say. I take it though, but man, I gotta hand it to the algorithm.
Writing on the back of bank notes, smoking hella dank low. Smoke out my brain dose, smoky smoke. Roll us up, I know the wrong shit. I could take a bone rip. Smoky smoke, I was picking smoke up off the floor, about the carpet. Cause I wasn't high as stars did. I didn't have no dough with smoke. I've been way lower than low, yeah. But I know you hit this road, so you know how it goes, get up and go, you gon' go slowly. I know you don't know me, but homie, yeah, they low-key. Need to find some trees with dollar signs. Need to open up your mind, know you know I'm right, yeah. Writing on the back of bank notes, smoking out my brain dope, yeah. Writing on the back of bank notes, smoking hella dank blows. Smoke out my brain dope, smoky smoke. Roll us up, I know the wrong shit. Hey, I could take a bone with smoky smoke.
The song is called Highest Stars by 7-Way James.
Carpet, cause it wasn't highest stars then. Yeah, I didn't have no double smoke. I've been way lower than low.
This is definitely a during.
Yeah, you know how it go.
Where you're like, hey man, pass that thing, bro.
Just a bunch of tests that your mind just cannot fight. I see it clearly that this life is all a lie. Just a bunch of tests that your mind just cannot fight. Remedy for me, I see demons in my sleep. Yeah, this fucking greed don't mean shit to me. All these demons wanna feed off this fucking money line. Fucking pussy niggas always wanna fucking die. Everywhere I go, bitch, I see the fucking greed. I'm a fucking remedy, bitch, a chosen one like me. Life a fucking lie. We is gonna die. Fantasize about the money, bitch, you gonna die.
No, bitch, you cannot kill people.
High as the stars, cause you know that's how I lie.
We're here to step aside. Listen, just be a salute. Hold on. Let me go here. Hey, yeah, we're gonna do that right here. We'll give you guys freaking this for these two.
Divide, multiply, transition. Digital, molecular, transmission. Destroy, manifest, transform. Daredevil, Magneto, and Thor.
It says Stoner's Paradise.
Designed by Dakotas of the Moorish text.
It's simply, we'll also say this, right? I do still feel like they're listen, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, right? But if it's in that playlist, if it's in that 420 playlist, you know, it's definitely a during, you know what I'm saying? As you know, it might have already had, you know, a few pass arounds, and there you go. You know, essentially, but as a record, right? You know, performance-wise, yes, you know, they could have done a little bit better within there. You know, I do appreciate what you did. We see you. But I am a stickler for perfection. If there's anything, you know, that, you know, is wrong with the timing That means if maybe, you know, through most of your verse, you're actually. So we'll say this. We'll go ahead and dial it in real quick. Hold on. The mix obviously needs work when it goes between both artists. When it goes from that first verse to essentially that second, you could tell it was lower, right? So obviously there needs to be a polish and just making sure. Whenever you are doing records, it could be yourself. It could be you simply recording the second verse later and you know, forgetting what settings you had the mic on or some shit like that. Whatever the case, just make sure you get the mix to that more professional sort of like point. I often have, you know, the same conversation with antagonists as like, you know, they have a dope sort of kind of old school 3 6 Mafia kind of freaking sound, but it feels like early demo tape before they even, you know, figured out what to do with mixes themselves, you know, type freaking stuff. You know, bringing it to a more professional sort of light, right? Where when we're hearing the vocals, you know, we're loving how crisp, you know, they might be and stuff like that. That will basically allow, and I mean the right effects too. Like you gotta, if you're doing trippy kind of records and stuff like that, which I feel like this one, you know, kind of somewhat borderlines, you know, that a little bit, something that's just a vibe. They're not trying to, you know, impress, you know what I'm saying, and again, be the best rapper in the freaking world or whatnot, but you know, just trying to do a little some that you can freaking roll up to or whatnot. I can definitely freaking dig that. But if basically, and I'm gonna probably make a cutaway for this, so that way we'll, you know, dig into that a little bit more. Where I can just sort of hit 1 or 2 buttons to say like whether or not your record feels like it's something from an album, like an official album, like you got signed and, you know, good job type shit, and or if it's on a mixtape, right? Mixtapes are allowed to be a lot of different things. You can have professionally recorded records. You can have records that you just did last freaking minute. Mix is not even freaking that well. Beat is like whatever. You can do industry beats and shit like that because it's a mixtape. You're doing it for free. You're not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, selling it unless you are. And in that case, it's a freaking album. And so, you know, you should have better mixes when you're doing that. Like the albums are the things you take even more serious. You do those with the aspect of like, yo, like everybody I know or knew in the past, present, or future will hear this record or should hear this record if you guys, you know, I believe in your record that much. Do a video to it also, I'll say that. Beat was dope. What up, Bill? What up, Bill Sanders? Bill Sanders. What up, Phil? Bill Sanders. What up, Phil? Bill Sanders. What up, Phil? Bill Sanders. I also forgot to turn this back over here. What up, Phil? Okay, back in the thing. Let's go back in the shit. Where are we? Thank you for that. Now, I do kind of want to, because I don't know where my chicken mask is at the moment or whatnot, so I will have to postpone that probably into our, you know, our later stream and stuff like that. So I'll try to find it before I go live again, and then we'll sort of, you know, be able to activate that one. But let's get back into the lineup, my friends. Come on. Elios, we finally got you, and you sent a Spotify. Thank you. Let's go and see what is up. Okay, sent Cred with Blue Corner featuring Alios. Okay. Are you okay? Oh my god! Like that had to be what someone's first reaction was to Lil Jon doing that, right? Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah. And then that's exactly how that happened. All right, man. That was unplanned, man. I did not expect to freaking end that shit with the yeah. Honestly, I'm not that smart. Let's see. Cred, Blue Corner. Right there's in the chat.
Move through this track like I do cities. Listen to the beat bomb sound like 50. Know who my day ones are, that with me.
Okay, did your chairs just move? Did everyone's chairs move and you started going through your house like it was a riot all of a sudden, because that shit was happening for me right now. That beat is trippy as hell.
Changed up the crowd, I feel
like,
like
oh,
winning.
shit.
You know that I'm running my victory
That's
lap.
the music
Feeling
video.
I made it, I know it's a fact. Making a beat with an 808 stop. I'm making $1 and trying to brag. Saying I'm doing it all while I do what I love. And I'm proving to y'all that I'm putting my gloves on, stop it. Gotta keep going till the tracks are popping. Music's ring, I'm in a blue corner. Quick track like I'm cooking the genre. I'm known for the start in the kitchen. I'm cooking new tracks right across in the oven. I'm making it work in the hours, you know that I love it. This the beginning from walking to running. Shout out to all the people that work in the music anatomy working, you know that I done it.
Okay. Yeah, we done it, well done, see it's still sizzling. We serve you like big pawns, keep the grill busy. Hot steaks like Obey, so we take these reins like it's made. Cook the beat just like a beef. Burns blazing hot, but still raw as raw, cause it's the blue corner. Coming up with real grooves like blues on. I'm coming up with real food, stay tuned, Gordon. It's God's kitchen, we on a mission, buddy, move over. Move to the track like a do cities. From I didn't kill dog, cook side ginny. My kai can para up a kidding. Y'all said all your best, you buy kidding. Oh, my kitty, cause I cut through heads with these lucid rhymes for too drunk to get. How to kitty, cause that guts will spread. No spine, no neck, just some chicken legs. Would you kitty, cause one punch you win. Sight timer with the punchlines, understand. Helios and cred, all the truest chefs with 2 lists at the table in the mood to set. Dig in.
There's a lot of things I feel like there should be an auto-tune centric, very spacey, delay reverb, chorus kind of situation right there. Oh my gosh! 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 Okay, let me stop. All right, so big freaking salute, not bad. Once again, that was Cred with Blue Corner featuring Elios. Elios was, of course, the last artist on the freaking track. Man, listen, not freaking bad or whatnot. Like, you know, if anybody was wondering, if you listen to the vocals on that record, that's essentially what I'm talking about when it comes to, you know, the mix or whatnot. You can hear the clarity. You can just hear the crispness and, you know, professionality when you're listening to it, right? And I'll even say this, right? Like, another way you can sort of tell is, like, if you can get lost in the record, often forgetting that you're in a review show, you know, and, like, you know, we're here to often, you know, hang out, but then also, like, critique the records that, you know, we get. And, you know, we do try to look for any and all things that we would possibly, you know, change to make things better or whatnot, as we know we're in competition with not only each other, but, like, the artists we look up to, right? You know, if you want to get your record played after a Kendrick or J. Cole or something like that, right? You always got to be consistent and make sure that you have, you know, some of the best freaking stuff out, but also, you know, kind of capital to back that freaking up. But I'll say, as it started, man, that beat was kind of freaking trippy, and honestly, man, you know what I'm saying, you started off freaking right away. I appreciate that the beat just already didn't, like, sometimes we'll get records where artists will start from a part in the record that feels like the song had already started and we're late to the freaking party, and it doesn't get time to sort of like have a build up or whatnot. So having the sample do the, you know, the sound, you know what I'm saying, and then you sort of like coming in a bit made it sort of trippy and sort of, you know, I was imagining the video being sort of like that. Someone puts on the headphones, hits play on whatever. It could be a Walkman, it could be a CD player, it could be MP3, whatever the case. It could be just on the phone. They hit play, and all of a sudden, their chair just starts moving, and the room, or either their chair starts moving or the room is moving, and their chair is staying freaking in place, and whatever. It just has to look trippy, and then being like, what the hell is happening? There's just something that gives me, you know, that vibe when I'm listening to it or whatnot. But overall, the performances were freaking fire. I do feel like that record definitely could freaking blow. Put your time, effort, and back into it when it comes to doing a video and stuff like that. We have a skip coming up in just a moment. D-Mac, I got you.
I just need you to. Can you please just go?
Bryce, what up?
We all need pizza, so.
You said this made me want to get a grilled cheese sandwich.
You see me on the plane
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clouded. You wanna stay clouded?
Or are you talking about the other one? Let me see. Hold on. We got this skip right here. Well, you will check you out in a moment. What a good in general, yes, I figure time. Let me see. Hopefully, otherwise I'll just throw, you know what I'm saying, $7 into the wind or whatnot. What did you do? Let's see the queue. What did you do? He said email my track or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Shot myself or whatnot. Your cool ability and stuff. So for well, we'll put this in first, right? Hold on. And so you know what the skip prices are.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Alright, so in the two song back to back right now, we have D-Mac with Zone as number 1.
Who the fuck calling my phone? Hey, bitches on my phone. Hey, I don't really wanna be alone. All I see is money. 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 All I see is blue. I'm tryna zone, hold up. Who the fuck calling my phone, hold up. 100 different bitches on my phone, hold up. Deep down, I don't really wanna be alone, but it seems like all I see is money. 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 All I see is all I see is money. All I see is all I see is money. All I see is blue hunnids. Shorty, tell me how you really feel. Baby, tell me, is this really real? I might wanna slice, so what's the deal? Don't waste my time, don't waste my money, don't waste my gas, bitch. Don't fuck around, you gon' end up being my last, bitch. You can ask the last, bitch. She still. Who the fuck calling my phone? Hold up, 100 different bitches on my phone. Hold up. Who the fuck calling my phone? Hold up, 100 different bitches on my phone. Hold up. I'm tryna zone ya. Hey, I'm tryna zone ya. Hold up, I'm tryna zone ya. Deep down, I don't really wanna be alone, but it seems like all I see is money. All I see is money. All I see is money.
Money bag.
All I see is money. All I see is money. All I see is money. Cash out, ching, Venmo, ching, fast ass, ching, yeah, pass that,
ching.
Oh, they don't want to
come
see
on,
me
man.
winning, only rocking with the team. If you make
That
the
shit,
wrong move,
you
we
did
gon'
that
hit
on
'em
purpose.
in the spleen, have 'em leaning sideways off these shots, not the lean. Then scoop his bitch, cause I know she want me. Can't get enough of me, made her a fiend. Won't get up off the ground, stay on her knees. She begging me, please. Please don't leave. Yeah, she know I'm finna leave. Yeah, she know I'm finna leave. Check my phone. Who the fuck calling my phone? Hold up, 100 different bitches on my phone. Hold up. Who the fuck calling my phone? Hold up, 100 different bitches on my phone. Hold up.
Hello.
Hold up, I'm tryna zone ya. Hey, I'm tryna zone ya.
Hello.
Hold up, I'm tryna zone ya. Hey,
They have that.
I'm tryna zone ya.
I tryna zone ya. Catchy. I knew this clap was gonna be good. Let's see if you get through. If you get through to the end without glitching again, I'll give you an ice cream. Let's see. figure out how to give a clap a freaking ice cream. How the first and foremost, man, with this record, decent vibe overall with the performance and overall production that you had to this record, of course. And you know, I'm sure that you know that there are, you know, a few repetitive elements in this record, but I wasn't really bothered with it. I felt like you changed it up just enough at sometimes like the right times that you know, we were able to feel the different sort of like flavors within there, you know what I'm saying? And it's just you trying to catch a vibe, man, trying to get in the zone, as you said on the record. You know, it would be the perfect, you know, intro, interlude, outro, you know, kind of situation. You know, I could also see a decent video to that too. Somebody said, and let me not say somebody, it was 8 Too Late, said I could see this in the club, and do you agree? And so like that, what do you guys freaking think? What do you guys freaking think? That's a freaking Zeno, and so like that in our clubs. I don't know, what time did you actually send in? Like how long ago do you think you have sent in? Like, 'cause I'll be able to check. Let me see. Outworld says, I'm back. My phone died. Man, listen, clearly it wasn't you on the phone and shit that was calling them. Let me see where it was. What was it? You know what I'm saying? 5. Let me see. What was Ross saying? 5 entities. Good vibe. Or you said fire. Let me see. I think bro has the mind to like, you know what I'm saying? What I made is too fast. You know what I'm saying? W4, you know what I'm saying? PM, very lyrical. General had said, let me see, 7-way lyrics basic though, you know what I'm saying? I will say that. And then let me see, I don't know what to do with my night, sir. So that what you do with your night is to be right here. You know what I'm saying? Now look, if you guys don't get played on this episode, we will have another episode later today. You know what I'm saying? I'll try not to go live too late and stuff. But we'll be able to go live until like maybe 10:30 p.m. or so. We'll see what's up. Just try to ride out with us. Hold on, we got another song from the same artist. Again, if you are wondering and you like that last song, man, you know what I'm saying? D Mac, aka the Marco 21 on YouTube. Let's see what the second one is. If you want to explain anything about these records, whether they are new, throwbacks, works in progress. Which out of the two would you want a music video to, y'all?
Every bitch I ever dealt with in my life, they left the mark.
On the radio.
I don't want it no more, cause they always just use me, I cannot ignore. They use up excuses for why it's my fault, I can't take it no more. To the streets, do the blade dance. They really dumb as a rock, like a caveman. They always got me on their mind cause I'm their favorite. If you knew the things I know, you wouldn't chase it. After I step about daylight, go back to basic. Use the switch starts like clothes, hit me up every day, shit. Take a number, wait in line to get your placement. Hit a spot, then get a text, you were amazing. I go hard on the bitch like the pavement. Try to cuff the young boy while they in a situation. The fuck you think you is a PEO? This ain't probation. Don't cry to me, bitch. Go find a pillow, stuff your face in. Hope you run out of breath and die from suffocation. End up in the desert, lose all communication. Stranded on a boat while you on vacation. Fucked over every time you end up in a new relation. I can give you everything you want in life besides my heart. Every bitch I ever dealt with in my life, they left the mark.
He said they're both older songs.
I don't want it no more cause they always just use me, I cannot ignore. They use up excuses for why it's my fault, I can't take it no more.
Well, freaking going up. Dude, you and Blue would make something dope. female rapper that comes to the show, Blue. You and her.
Ooh, I can give you everything you want in life besides my heart. Every bitch I ever dealt with in my life, they left a mark. I can give you everything you want in life besides my heart. Every bitch I ever dealt with in my life, they left a mark. Ooh,
Alright, big figure and salute.
I really don't understand why things going on.
All right, big freaking salute, man. This one was a little bit more, energetic. Had more of a bounce. I could see and hear E40, you know what I'm saying, rocking with this one. Too Short, you know what I'm saying. It had, that Bay Area, you know what I'm saying, kind of overall feel, equally, of course, you could hear like a Blueface or, some of those freaking artists on that freaking as well. But I appreciate that you got on there and did something a little bit different. And, as always, you are an artist who, can sort of sing with or without autotune and where you just get in there with some decent melodies or whatnot. There are some where you use a lot more of your energy and abilities and, lyrics as well. And then there are others where, you just sort of like take it easy and you just try a little something or whatnot, man. One of the songs, man, that man, I'm trying to freaking see if I still, cause how did I even freaking run that freaking shit or whatnot, man? The song, my favorite song from you, still by far, right? Because again, I ran it like at I think the last freaking show at the very freaking beginning during the freaking countdown or whatnot. But how could I forget? How could I forget? Like that one right there, man. I feel like is the full on crowd pleaser. It's a vibe, dope freaking beat, dope mix, dope overall, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking everything within there, good energy. And while some people in the chat right now, don't get to hear it, if I somehow were able to randomly freaking pull it again, I don't even know how I freaking did it before, but I did. Yeah, what the freak? Like it would be well, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back into, you said is the name Strange Fruit, was it? Hold on. Is that why I wasn't able to? How the freak did I? You're right. This right freaking here.
To make it out, I'm a hood baby. Yeah, the hood raised me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought like it.
This the anthem right here.
How can I forget? I know I get through. Strange food in the kitchen. Wash your pancreas, blow off the dish. Don't mind me, I'm just reminiscing on things I seen in my vision. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I ate syrup sandwiches, never had allowances. I started making beats, then I started making heat. I had to get it off another way. I had to find me another way.
Y'all know what it is, man. Listen, it's not an official submission, so I ain't playing the whole thing. Let me go ahead and go back into the free line, though. Matter of fact, you know what? I want to... What is today? What is today, man? It's Wednesday. Let me do popcorn freaking real quick, right? Pick a category, D-Mac. Pick a category that I have to ask for someone else in the chat to answer to, get a free skip real quick. Pick a person in the chat. Not a person in the chat. Pick a category in terms of, the usual, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, horror, video games and stuff like that. I'm going to let you sort of take the wheel. Make sure I don't freaking undo the actual freaking thing. Hold on. You said Marvel characters with a shield? Marvel characters with a shield or whatnot? Yeah, he went right into the actual freaking thing or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we could freaking do that, but like there's okay, name at least 3 Marvel characters with a shield. How about that? There you go. Name at least 3 Marvel characters in the live action films that you have seen carry the shield. If you can, name it all in one so you don't separate it that way, because then I have to go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 1, 2, 3, oh no, wait, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, and you say you send PayPal, gotcha, you will be right after. Let me see, that's only 1. We need to tree. Captain Africa is not a thing in at least the freaking thing on that. I will take Iron Man. He has had a shield, but that's a different person. Hold on. No, wait, Vice. So Vice has one more. Whoa, no, but one of those are not a Marvel character. One of those are not a Marvel. Oh, hold up. 7-way, what'd you say? If I'm gonna be fair, 7-way got it right now and whatnot, because he said Spider-Man, Captain America, and Hawkeye or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want me to remind you of exactly the scenes that they had the shield in the movies, I know exactly the ones, right? So first up, Spider-Man, Captain America, Civil War or whatnot. Hey everyone, remember the moment where, you know, Iron Man made him, you know, zip up his, you know, shield and introduced him as Spider-Man basically for the first time in the freaking suit into the MCU. That moment he held the shield. We also had Hawkeye in Age of Ultron when Ultron popped out, kind of bursted into the party and, you know, was just fucking everybody up with the robots. And then, you know, he had to cap his shield so that he could, you know, throw it at the robot, you know, just in time and shit like that. And, you know, it was a dope sort of like team up freaking move. And then of course we have, who was the third one that you said? 7. What the fuck, did you disappear? Oh no, yeah, Hawkeye, Captain America, and then obviously Captain America. We don't have to explain that. And then you were like, see, and you could have said Falcon a little bit freaking earlier too. And Peggy Carter, man. Peggy freaking Carter. You know what I'm saying? Captain Britain, shall we freaking say or whatnot? Iron Man was also a right answer because he had a shield in Infinity War. Listen, I'm a huge geek, man. This is just ridiculous. So we have a free skip that we're doing with that, but we also have the paid skip that is on the PayPal side, so we'll do both of you guys together.
I know so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 locks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
Someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason, you fool.
Alright, so let's do that one, and then we shall throw...
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downey Unstoppable Centipedes going into your washing machine and giving your...
Oh my gosh, man. You did have a decent...
It's whatever you want it to be, and I still can't find my way home.
Started right away.
Whatever you want from me,
Ross Campbell.
you know I feel like damn.
Ross Campbell in real life.
You know I'm never gonna make it alone. That's whatever you want it to be, and I know I feel like life is like a trip when I think back. I don't know how anybody can script that. One shot, go long, no take backs. Living in a cult, what the fuck, can't erase that.
Reminiscing on my past days. I'll never truly know if I'll ever change. I could have been caught up in a rat race. Me and you are not the same. No, I don't think we can relate. What's a snake to a snake? Every python slithering, just trying to make his way. What's a bygone to a bygone? I seal my fate, making deals at the dealership, a Lamborghini or a Wraith. Man, that's facts, know the facts. You can check it if you wanna check the statistics and stats. Every hour moving fast, every second I surpass everybody in my class. You will never truly last. It's whatever you want it to be, and I still can't find my way home. Home, you take whatever you want from me. Do you know how I feel like damn? And it's my philosophy. You know I'm never gonna make it alone. That's whatever you want it to be, and I know how I feel like. I can feel my body and my face up. Looking for a better day to change up. It's looking like I'll never see my maker. I think I'm going flatline savior. Yeah, I've been off the grid, off the radar. I'm the one to say what you think, yeah. I'ma show love to a hater. I'm just trying to stack all this paper, but I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Like this.
I'm losing this. I'm losing it.
That's right.
I'm ludicrous.
That's right.
I'm losing this, ludicrous. You decide who you is. You define, draw the line. Tell me what your purpose is. Notice this, I admit I can never rock a fit. Lyrical scientist on the track with no assist. Now I'm free falling. People tell me take it easy with these demons watching. They're trying to take me out like easy to an early coffin. I'm just trying to solve a problem. You know I don't do this often. Yeah, I do not comply with Satan. They're waiting for them days to make a change to what the state is. Trying to cancel out all my statements. Cancel like all my payments. I'm waking, I'm living the greatness. Gamers, I'm chasing the status. Haters, it's whatever you want it to be, and I still can't find my way home. You take whatever you want from me. You know how I feel like damn. And it's my philosophy. You know I'm never gonna make it alone. That's whatever you want it to be, and I know how I feel like. And you know how I feel like. And you know this is real life. Yeah. And you know this is real life. Yeah. You know how I feel like. Yeah. You know how I feel like.
Everybody.
You know how I feel like. But yeah, you know this is real life. Life. This is real life. And now you know how I feel like.
Man, hold on. I gotta take hold on, my brother and sister over here. Hold on now.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, wolves ready to take their lives. Frightening, was like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black brains, tattoos, rap from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks, it's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking up rap.
Alright, so first and foremost, give me 1 second with that right now. You know what I'm saying? A girl wants me to look at something. I gotta go see what it is. Give me 1 second. Hold that thought. My apologies.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
To get right freaking back into it, man. Hopefully you guys didn't forget that song, which I'm sure would be very hard to do because he totally ripped that record in half. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, of that sort of, you know, Ye influence, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of Ye, a little bit of freaking Cole, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Stuff freaking here and there. But, you know, much freaking proper or whatnot. I loved every aspect of this record. The only criticism that I honestly had was just sort of wanting, you know, some of the vocals, you know, to come up in certain places and there to be maybe a little bit of an echo in a certain section of the freaking song.
Unfortunately, we don't get
unfortunately. Give me some hope, lady. Give me some hope. I was just trying to talk about the section. Hold on, let me see where the section at.
Take whatever you want from me. Do you know how I feel like damn?
Hold on.
Looking for a better day to change up. It's looking like I'll never see my makeup. I think I'm going flatline savior. I've been off the
So there's part of me that wants those parts to sort of echo in the background. Doesn't have to be nothing too, you know, in your face and shit like that, but just in the background, maybe even with that sort of slightly distorted megaphone, you know, kind of effect or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Experiment. That's the only thing that I would sort of, you know, add. But this kind of production lends itself, you know, perfectly for you know, live performances and, you know, you being able to have a live band playing the drums and each instrument and sort of getting in there like that. So I do, you know, appreciate that energy, everything, writing. Like I wouldn't change anything, you know what I'm saying, else or whatnot. It's not an issue of like having to re-perform a song. It's just getting the actual, you know, song to that freaking thing and, you know, making a video to it, of course. I'm sure, Ye would actually appreciate, you know, this whatnot. There was a time where Big Sean, you know, was able to rap for Ye and, you know, get that sort of approval and stuff. Super dope song. 7-Way was freaking saying, let me see. GIW was freaking good. Sent one, no rush. For everyone's music. So we have 30 minutes left of the show, and I gotta bounce, but I'll be back later type shit. So hopefully we'll be able to get as many of you played as possible. I'm gonna not try to talk too long so we can do that. GW is like, yeah bro, this is fire for sure. Hold on, listen, if this ain't private, I'm popping this in the chat right now. I'm plopping it in the chat. That way everybody can go, you know, go support, hit that like, retweet, whatever you guys can freaking do. Hit that follow. As I usually freaking say, man, social media is often about that real interaction. Real people. Do not fall for the, like, the aspect of feeling like you need to pay for fake follows, fake likes, fake comments, fake, you know, anything. Like, it's really about engaging with real people who, for real, like your comment. Like, I would rather not have just a bunch of mass random follows of people who don't even know what I do yet, and then they follow and shit like that. Oh yeah, just because I said, oh yeah, follow me and you know, like, no, see what I do, and if you like it, then hit the follow button. I'm about, like, you know, look, I'm willing to do the work or whatnot. If you like the show, you know, subscribe. Hit the follow on whatever platform, hit the like and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind earning it by you sort of, you know, liking, well, whatever freaking happens or whatnot. Now we need to give away the other half, though, of that Pay It Forward skip, of course. Haven't forgot about that, which is, of course, the other 7, the 7-Way James record. Hold on. Let me go and load that up. But yeah, Ross, send that record to my show when he did a video. Whenever you have, like, you know, Spotify, MP3, all that different stuff or whatnot, so I can add it to the different playlists and stuff like that. Hold on, let me go into this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You want a guaranteed play?
Say ain't worried about bitch, but rap about bitch like all the time. Say been focused on bitch, but talk about bitch like even a dog, you told them lie. Yeah, for a call and a bone and a dime. She not for life, but she never wasting your time. You should've been on your grind, you need to make up your mind. I had to make up my mind. I had to cut off like motherfucking guys. I told them go get your own damn line. Yeah, even ain't the same, man. You leave without the people that you came with. Even ain't the same, man. No. Yeah, I don't need a hundo, but bitch I need a nozzle. I feel like Raja Rondo, the way I got up dive in, the energy beyond though. Yeah, I feel like I've been flying, ain't never this try yet. I really been dying for this. Yeah. You ain't the same, man. You live without the people that you came with. Hey, I don't be fucking with hoes. Focus on ditching the animal out to the back of the road. I used to lose my mind and lose control. Leading to lost time and shit I done been through. Now go through again, lost your mind, so the time blow up in the wind. Lost smoke, get dough. I ain't never been here to make no friends, so sure I'm a nice guy, but I see it coming at me sidewise. I might just hit you from the blind side and set your mind right. Yeah, this what I do is call the light shine, and it'll come in fine time. Yeah.
People trying to eat a lot of beans, and a lot of people trying to eat a lot of cheese, and a lot of people.
I'm just gonna go through food. So I do think there needs to be another. Well, I think you might need a better recording and kind of mix, situation. I see what you're doing in terms of freaking rapping. Energy, I think, could be boosted up a little bit more and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have a hype beat like that, right? You want to be able to match the energy in a way where people are like jumping up and down, breaking bottles over random people's heads for no reason, and them fucking with them still because they fuck with the energy. Well, like you know what I'm talking about. You just have to be able to, just really make people believe that you believe what you're saying on a sort of song, right? And again, like Fabulous was an artist who, like, I don't really feel like he often changes his energy either, right? He sort of stays in a sort of very sort of like chill, I kind of always feel like he's doing most of his songs sort of like sitting down. And then when he does, stand up and do it, he can sort of elevate his energy, but it does feel like he's not necessarily getting exhausted while he's freaking doing it. But again, that's not just his energy. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, Mystical, 6ix9ine, Lil Jon, like they can be in there for hours on end and not be affected, and have a high level of freaking energy. Now, obviously, there are completely different artists when it comes to the approaches that we take. All I'm saying is, get on this like you were really trying to make a diss record for, an artist, and you want them to feel it. You know what I mean? Like have that type of energy, and usually when it comes to certain beats as well, like you want to try to impress a little bit with like a certain type of flow or a certain scheme that you can do, in a fast way at certain parts and different things like that. But yeah, I think there's potential. That mix though, my brother. Like if this was in the free line, I probably would have hit that Dorky Don't Play That because I did not like the mix and just like how loud the vocals and the lack of quality there. Horror, so get that done and stuff like that. My bad, I'm still hitting that button. Wee!
Like nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They fix the COVID, now we'll never share a bong. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
No harm, no foul, nothing personal, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just when I do feel like there's still a lot more work to be done to where again we we have to imagine you guys performing the same song on stage with the same energy, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were performing it just like that right after Kendrick performed Not Like Us, or some, people would probably be like, just a little bit, because you gotta match that thing. All right, so let me go back in. Thank you for the follow, and of course hitting that like as you proclaim. Where are we? We're back in the free line. Let's go.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
I think we can finally get that Call Me Back record. We got maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If you want to be guaranteed played before we have to roll out, send a freaking skip. We will put you in right away. Matter of fact, any skip that you send in, any type of skip you send in, I will activate like it's an instant skip. Just because I know how much time that we do have.
I feel like yesterday a little girl who dreamed about becoming more and more. Between you two, you're the worst. I know you don't need to tell. When you were younger than me, what you did. No one listen, only herself. Only herself does. Listen, only herself does. Only herself does. Only herself does.
I like that. Yes. Overall sound vibe, something very different for the freaking show. And, I often want to thank you guys when you come to the show for being brave enough to send something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of artists assume that we only play one genre or another. And we play everything. Have simply the courage to send it in. In some cases, certain people just need to be introduced to certain types of records. We are often trying to find the best records in every genre. And in some cases, we haven't found that in others. And you guys may be the sort of, the golden child within that for something that people don't normally go searching for. But with this one, I felt like you could, imagine it in a movie. This is that sort of thing that plays behind the scenes, showing the city at nighttime. It may be Devil Wears Prada, 2 or something like that. Some movie regarding like modeling or some kind of thing. The character goes to like, whatever. You see just a good lavish life, you know what I'm saying? Cars driving at night, that type of freaking stuff. right there. Who done sent the skip? Let's see if we can handle these. These might be the last two of the stream.
I just
D-Mac.
need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need a PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
I gotta try to handle this as fast as possible. Whatnot, because like I said, we gotta bounce at 1:30. Hurry up, fool. Hurry up, fool. Hold on. What was that? What was that? Thank you for the sub, General, man. I appreciate you. I know. I truly do want to be able to accommodate you. What is, just out of curiosity, what is your email? D-Mac, we got you up with Slide tonight, right about now.
Hey.
Yeah, man, that's gonna catch on, bro. Hey, just like that's his calling card right there.
Would you regret the things that happened if I slide tonight? If I pop some pills and I slide tonight? If I drank my drink and I slide tonight? If I took it all at once and I slid tonight? Would you regret the things that happened if I slide tonight? If I pop some pills and I slide tonight? If I drank my drink and I slide tonight? If I took it all at once and I slid tonight? Yeah. Slide, 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 skirt, slide, 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 skirt. Slide, 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 skirt, slide, 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 skirt. One thing about me, I don't give a fuck. Send a location, I'm on his ass. Tupac, bitch, I hit him all. You don't wanna see me when I'm angry and I'm all the drugs. Tell the wolf, sick him, get his ass. Yeah, they know what's I'm a beast, I'm a wolf, I'm a motherfucking dog. And you know I don't play about my motherfucking dogs, yeah. Don't cross your partner, get killed, that is all. Pass to my partner, assist how we ball, yeah. All we tryna do is run it up, they keep running up and getting ran down. Don't try to put your hands up, he put his hands up, now it's man down. Rain your mouth, name out bleeding. Camera gang, they team leaving. Always up, we ain't never even. Bodily harm, now your mama grieving. Would you regret the things that happened if I slide tonight? If I pop some pills and I slide tonight? If I drank my drink and I slide tonight? If I took it all at once and I slid tonight? Would you regret the things that happened if I slide tonight? If I pop some pills and I slide tonight? If I drank my drink and I slide tonight? If I took it all at once and I slid tonight? Yeah. Slide, 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 skirt, slide, 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 skirt, slide, 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 skirt. Slide, 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 slide. Am I wrong if I slide? It ain't a park, I'm gon' slide. When I pull up, don't hide. You was real on the net, a tough guy. Lord have mercy on my soul. I just want a big bank roll. What they want, I don't know. They must want me to slide. Lord have mercy on my soul. I just want a big bank roll. What they want, I don't know. Must want me to slide.
Is that it? Oh, wow.
Would you regret the things that happened if I slide tonight? If I pop some pills and I slide tonight? If I drank my drink and I slide tonight? If I took it all at once and I slid tonight? Would you regret the things that happened if I slide tonight? If I pop some pills and I slide tonight? If I drank my drink and I slide tonight? If I took it all at once and I slid tonight? Yeah. Slide, 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 skirt.
It don't matter if we chilling in the dark, where we can go down any freaking slide. Whether like we chilling at the park or like freaking sometime when I freaking ride. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do when I freaking tell y'all to survive. Listen, I do feel like, hold on, we gonna get you in a second. Hold on. Okay, so first and foremost, good vibes, man. Good mix within there. I like the overall you know, like, look, you're an artist. You are an artist. I hear you, and I hear an artist that sounds and feels like somebody that we'd hear out there. And, you know, eventually, you know, you'll be able to get, you know, some of those more industry bound sort of like features and stuff like that. I don't know who you would be working for specifically. But I could hear, you know, decent stuff with you and like randomly and Omarion, Marcus Houston and shit like that. If we're thinking more R&B freaking artists, any rapper of your freaking choice and shit like that. Just because I know you can get in there, you know, with both melodic and non-melodic freaking stuff. The energy is always, you know, on point. Like I always get the vibe that you take the songs, you know, seriously, and you're not just kind of doing whatever with no like guidance mentally of like where you should go. Like I get the inkling that you care, so I appreciate that. It seems like a catchy record that, you know, the ladies would definitely freaking feel. 3 minutes and 53 seconds as well, so I appreciate that. What more do we need to freaking say? Make a music video to that and make that happen. Next record that he has is called Kill the Beast. Once again, I gotta hurry up. We got like 10 minutes and I gotta do this song. And let's see if we have time for generals.
Raised by the animals, get caged by the beast. Got my brothers locked up, no they ain't got the key. I find it hella messed up, for our lives we gotta play. Got us working extra hard just to die in the streets. Raised by the animals, get caged by the beast. Get shown no love and we don't know no peace. Got us caught by the neck, got us stuck on a leash. Violence taught to the youth, that's the only thing they teach. These young boys shy, say they tell the whole truth. Don't believe in them lies told you. You ain't took a life, but you took a life. Hang up with some breasts, brother, got 25. I put it on my life, I'd rather die than let some page control me because you testified. Just a system and government was never right. Kids a 14-year-old, they said don't watch them cry. Found out later, bro, was innocent. But I don't know nothing, they call me ignorant. It's not black versus white, it's the poor versus rich. All the races come out, y'all don't get this shit. This was way before the master had the whip. This was way before the slaves hit the ship. This was way before Christopher took a trip. To keep it 100, stories don't make sense. Raised by the animals, get caged by the beast. Got my brothers locked up, no they ain't got the key. I find it hella messed up, for our lives we gotta play. Got us working extra hard just to die in the streets. Raised by the animals, get caged by the beast. Get shown no love and we don't know no peace. Got us caught by the neck, got us stuck on a leash. Violence taught to the youth, that's the only thing they teach. Like murder, flip that burger. Work 9 to 5, you could barely feed your daughter. Should've wrapped it up, ain't that what your people taught you? Way too hard-headed, back end up soft, so we barely got our fathers. A woman can't raise a man, kids get raised by a whole nother other man. Discipline and raise him until she get fed up. Now she on a man, huh? She'll find another man. Women that ain't all fall in together. I thought, keep us from my kids, cause you couldn't have a heart. Wanna keep it deadbeat, get rid of a good man. He couldn't fulfill your every need. He was giving everything. That's a cycle where every action vital. Your child gon' watch you, then they gon' reciprocate and evaluate everything you do. We can't control ourselves, that's why I call it voodoo. Raised by the animals, get caged by the beast. Got my brothers locked up, no they ain't got the key. I find it hella messed up, for our lives we gotta play. Got us working extra hard just to die in the streets. Raised by the animals, get caged by the beast. Get shown no love and we don't know no peace. Got us caught by the neck, got us stuck on a leash. Violence taught to the youth, that's the only thing they teach.
I don't know where the hell to do or where to go, people. Let me stop. First and foremost, man, you know, definitely a banger. Got that West Coast vibe, of course, man, which I always appreciate. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. That's probably gonna do a thing.
Bitch, I'm on the way. They said that I couldn't, and I did it in their face. I just want the dollars, I ain't need it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, cause I really ain't your way. Put it on my face, but sit it on the...
first and foremost, like I said, you know, you have a good knack for getting on, you know, some of these beats that I do feel like, you know, again, E40 and Too Short, man. If you ever wanted to make a classic records with them, again, that's another sort of two that I look forward to you eventually getting on something with or whatnot, right? It's a new wave, sort of different R&B with a little bit of and again, it's not always, you know, R&B either, but it's a new wave kind of, you know, a record with, you know, a good kind of freaking energy or whatnot. And you know, the other thing that I appreciate about him is the length of his records. Often, you know, he gets in there and does his thing. This one was 3 minutes and 4 seconds, man. So I appreciate that right there. Definitely a freaking cookout record. Like, honestly, man, when I get into any of those scenarios or whatnot, if I'm at a pool party, if I'm at a function, and you know what I'm saying, and I have the ability to sort of plop some of, you know, these kind of records in, I will test them out, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of like, you know, film the overall vibe, you know, going on with it being played or whatnot. Because, you know, I think those testing it out in real world environments, man, that's the ultimate sort of freaking thing. Oh my gosh, man. All right, that means I have 5 minutes. And I will run this last little one real quick. What up, Lalo? He's like, wait a minute. Do. Yabba dabba scabba jabba dabba. Let me see. What did I do with the other record? Hold on. Let me go back over here. And then go here. Okay. It was the back to back. All right. So listen. We do got to start heading out. So do make sure that you follow me on platform. I don't know what to do, but you know something.
I smoke so much weed I should have been born Dutch. More carrots in my golden in a rabbit's hutch. If you violate the trigger is a thing I touch. Or one round just to drop it like a fucking clutch. I'm too much for these man, I'll be making them ghost. The way I'm burning through the bread, it's like I'm making them toast. If your man turn chicken then you're gonna get roast. And I watch a wave die while I'm sat up on the coast. I've been trying to make the most out of shit I've been given. You don't know that this man's self-driven. I throw knockout punches while you swing like a gibbon. And I flatten you to two, you just like a piece of ribbon. Ain't the type of guy that will run from wars. Talk shit to my face on a rifle jaws. Ain't getting walked on, I'm letting night floors. And you can't hide from me even if you're locked doors.
Yo, I want 350Z, no Nissan. Got bars to make man go home and listen. Me and your gal, we chillin'. Button smoke goes up, she gave me headbutt. No Zidane, man, don't understand what I've written. Cause I write about what I live, not about politics. Cause I don't really care what's going on in Britain, why should I? Only watch myself, why would I? Thinking, am I gonna blow or could I? Yeah, I probably will. 10 years time, I'll be sat on a mill. Probably double that still, then triple it, brother. I rate X5s, but they're all undercover. Yeah, like what, I'm a boss. Juggle my peas, don't stop.
These drug charges got me out on bail. When I told my mother, her face went pale. Now she looking at her son like he might go jail. I'm so sky high, it's like I've come off the rail. Police yammed everything, baggage the scales on a couple ounces. I was gonna inhale. Now they're looking through my phone just to check my mail. But fuck it, new wave, new ship set sail. Well, the man think they're bad after flag and veil. Hitting with my knife combo, called dragging impale. And open up the cunt with no key from Gale. You man a fracking shit, spitting gas like shale. That buzz over your head, boy, setting like a veil. I got slugs and shouts that won't equal snail. All you can expect is for your life to fail. Cause you know I got a shot like Gareth Bale.
These days I ain't writing bars, now bare MCs when I try me dog, yeah. Go in and try me dog, you won't get far. Trying to get big off my name, you're dumb. And I swear down, this bitch won't leave me alone. I'm on road, so what you ringing me for? Told you already I'm slanging these drawers. Trying to get dough, trying to get more. Cannabis got my galoof paid for. I'm out here grinding, trying to get my ting. Fam, I can't wait till I'm chilling abroad. I'm about, bro, don't front that you're bad, bro. You're not boxer, go commando. You're not backing yourself, where's your backbone? You're not onto the levels I'm at.
Man know me, I'm the herbal general. Vacuum, pack up the bars, then send them more. Then kick back with a high grade edible. That will have me feeling fucking incredible. I failed to get medical and pull out some bone sores. When these little pricks don't answer my phone calls. Fuck the government, I'll write up my own laws and grow so much blood that I can't see my own flaws. I can't see my own flaws, the devil in denial, and I can't see my own horns. Trust me, I've never ever rolled with the so-calls. Always with a big man staying out late. And I've spent a lot of years just moving. Wait for a draw, you're left hanging setting like Mark's bait. It ain't smart to talk shit, cause you're gonna get hating in my business. That shit is bait.
Hell man out, no hater. Yeah, I went to Brum to meet Debs. Couple weeks later, found out he's dead. So I went back to Brum to link Crazer. Telling MC straight when I write bars. Soon to be in Romford with Vapor. Telling MC straight when I write bars. Call this a blunt rap with no flavour. Wait up, I ain't got time for a traitor. That's why man them get jacked like Major. I got bars that are cold like an igloo. Watch me continue to stack my paper. I don't hate, say thanks to a hater. Loud when I spit, but not with a razor. And I would clash man them, but why would I write bars for a stranger?
Not bad. Obviously, there are parts in there that he could perfect. Right? Like, as I always say, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. And, you know, even though it was a good length and, you know what I'm saying, you got in there, kept the consistency with the energy. You know, once again, the skill in like really being able to rap is both having the skill to have, you know, dope rhyme schemes and not really think, you know, too simple, but then also being completely on beat while you're doing it or whatnot. You know, I look to like to Tech Nine, Twista, to artists that are very technical with trying to get in there, you know, a little bit faster. And just how I would feel hearing them sort of do initially the same thing. And they've always had like a standard to what they do, as does Busta Rhymes, as does, you know, a Logic or Token, or again, any number of artists that you know that can go get in there and rap a little bit fast. Now again, that's not his style, just rapping fast or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He has something that does have a good energy. You know, I think the beat was cool, whatnot. Someone said you need to cut the breaths that you do have on certain parts or whatnot. And you know, I mean, that's just a part of cleaning up the record and, you know, making sure that you can, I mean, even for artists, like I said, this is also why I don't recommend some artists punch in, right? Because you won't be able to go through and have these dope, you know, energetic yet following through all the way as much as you can to the freaking end. Once again, that's the impressive thing. If you're able to, you know, just as like a fan, right? If I go to one of your shows and then I hear this beat come on and it's just the beat by itself, and then you start actually rapping the shit, you don't mess up, you don't go off, you know what I'm saying? Beat, like, that's what's going to be the impressive thing for you know, the fans and what they would be, you know, looking for or whatnot. They want that experience of let me like, what was it like in the studio? What was it like actually, you know, doing the record like this? But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few hours. I appreciate y'all for you know, rocking with us. If you didn't get played, my apologies. We will continue to stream. When I get back. So you know what I'm saying? Do that. Appreciate all me artists who you know, sent today, and of course got played. We loved, oh man, the best record of the night was, and that's it.
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, feel the sleep when I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
Yeah, Token is dope. Token, listen, I don't think he gets enough appreciation. I feel like often, like for whatever reason, some people will kind of hate on Token in the same way they do like Tom McDonald, and I'm like, listen, Token deserves accolades because he actually works for the ability that he has. Like, I don't feel like he ever like dumbs himself down. Like, he really tries to impress every time he writes something. And if there's anything that people don't like, it's just the cockiness. It's the cockiness of the fact that he knows he knows. And most art, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to have the sort of like, nah, I rap. Like, I do this. This is what I freaking do. I love this shit. And you know, you can be humble. Like, I think J. Cole knows he can freaking rap, but he has the humble vibe. I feel like Kendrick is like half and half. You know what I'm saying? He's both humble, but then also has, you know, a cocky thing. Drake is somewhat a half and half. Wayne, I feel like he's humble and also but not like too cocky. Like I've never been like, oh man, nah, fam, that ain't it. And why are we having this? I gotta go. Bye.